Welcome back to The Collective. I'm sitting here with my boy Yanni K,
Yo.
Cody Morgan, Seth Montana,
What's up, man?
and I'm Red Summers. How's everybody doing, man? It's good to see you guys. I'm
Been a
sorry I
while,
missed
man.
last week.
I haven't seen you in a while, man.
Yeah, that's on me. For all the listeners, man, just so we're transparent with everybody, I kind of dropped the ball last week, so I apologize. But
Well, we covered for you.
I'm back in full force, so
We're all good. We're back better, stronger than ever.
yeah.
Back
That only
and
took
better,
2 tries on the
stronger
intro, so
than
that's
ever.
pretty good.
Dude, that was diabolical though. Seth Montana. That's what he said. So Seth Montana.
Just name dropping.
I wanted to do like a different nickname. I fumbled that too.
It's all good.
it's all right, man. It's all
We're a
right.
little rocky.
I've never.
It's my
I don't know
first
if I've
time
heard
back.
that yet. Seth Montana.
Dude, isn't
Dude,
this
you know,
crazy?
the
3
name-
seasons.
That might be like an alternative ego for you.
No, there's an alter ego for this guy. Another one.
Oh,
dude. He's
dude.
split at this point,
Dude.
right? We were chilling, and I'm like, bro, wait, why you rat a random? You know how I am. I'm like, what's going on, Bilbo Schloggins?
Bilbo Schlagen.
Yeah, Bilbo
That
Schloggins,
shit
dude.
killed me, bro. I was like, no shit, dude. That was a good one.
I want to tell you guys about this. I've been thinking about like a producer name. Like I kind of been really thinking that that'll get me more interested in music again as a whole. Is like just trying to make beats, like my own beats, not for everybody.
Yeah.
And a family friend of ours was at the house, and I was telling him about the same thing I'm telling you guys about. And we're workshopping names, and he said Irish tints.
Irish
Damn.
tints.
Tints.
I mean, that could be
damn.
sick.
Like on
You know
a
what I-
Cadillac, like some like Celtic green tints on the windows, like it.
That'd
It's
be
just,
sick.
it's just kind of like a vibe. It sounds like a vibe.
You get a fucking.
But I
Phantom.
wanted to workshop it with you guys.
With that Irish green,
Do you know
it's
what
all
I think would be
metallic.
a sick producer name? Zuka. I think that'd be a sick producer name, like
Zuka Blue or something?
just prod by Zuka. Like
It's
that.
got to be something else, though.
Dude, I don't know because it's like a Zuka is like bazooka, you know? It could be like a
Well, because like Zuka, just
He
Zuka
went by
Bliss,
Zuka before.
Zuka Bliss is like my OG shit.
Yeah,
like,
your OG
I
shit.
still got like good homies of mine that like that call me Zook.
Yeah.
They call me Zook. Like even Dalton, my best friend, he calls me Zook.
I think
That's
it would,
how he
I think
referred
it
to you all
it
night.
would
He
just
doesn't
look-
call me Red. He calls me
I
Zook.
think
night
it
of
would,
his
it would
show,
look
that's
good.
what
Like
he's
the
calling
homies,
you, yeah.
like the old homies call me
So
Zook.
say it's like a new song by Lil Uzi Vert, prod Zook or Zuka, prod by Zuka, like that. I think that'd be sick, bro.
I'm trying to do it like so. Like that's what like Irish tints to me.
Yeah.
Is like the reason why I thought that was dope is because it's like a name that kind of stands out.
Yeah,
You know-
Irish tints.
It's not like a 2-word thing that you say all the time. And like Irish tints, it's like I feel like that's like a imagery.
Yeah,
just goes
like
together.
And I
you
feel
can
like
think
I feel like I'm a pretty recognizable dude.
prod by Irish tints.
And so like I want, but like if I'm doing a producer thing and like how many people listen to this podcast, wherever, like I don't want people to know I'm producing my own beats or these beats.
You've said this about like
Like I kind of want to do like an alias on
Yeah.
the.
well, you were
producer
saying
shit.
this to
Yeah,
me about
yeah.
what's his name, dude? Mac Miller.
He did Larry Fisherman.
yeah, Larry
he had like
Fishman.
4
Delusional
different
Thomas,
aliases.
He had Larry,
Yeah,
yeah,
Delusional
Delusional Thomas.
And I
So
think
was
I think
he-
that would be
No,
dope,
what was that
though.
one name, bro? I just remember that.
Blue Motion.
Blue
you and
Motion.
Trell. You and
Blue
Trell.
Motion, yeah.
Shout out to
Blue
Villain
Motion.
on that.
That'd
Blue
be
motion.
sick,
It's funny
yeah.
because you're called Red though, and it's Blue Motion.
Yeah, this is alter ego.
But that would be like a thing where like, people are like, "Oh, that beat was sick."
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
I'm
that's
like,
supposed to be-
wait a
that's supposed to be an alter-
second.
that's
What if you
supposed
have
to
a
be an alter
purple?
ego.
If
it's
you
like,
have a
it's like
purple
where's
variant?
Blue Motion at? It's like, dude, he just doesn't like hanging out with people, man. And I'm hanging out with these people, and they're asking me.
No, you're
Like, I want
instigating.
that.
You're instigating. You're like, dude, do you know who that Blue
Dude,
Motion is?
'cause I'm-
Hold on, pause. Last night, Carson was fucking Arch Manning, dude.
Arch?
Dude,
They're calling him Arch Manning?
Dude, he told. So long story short, we went to a strip club last night, and we
Which
had
one?
this girl sold that Carson was Arch Manning.
Dude,
And-
they're on
it had to be the
Instagram
torch.
right
and
now.
dude,
It had to be the torch.
And dude, yeah, it was the torch.
I figured.
And bro, and dude, the
Attaboy.
funniest shit, bro. We told her that
Half
he
of
was
my
Arch Manning.
roster works there.
And he's all, oh yeah, his uncle is Peyton Manning, and she's all, didn't he play for the Colts? And we're like, yeah. And she's like, oh my god.
If I never met him, though, if I never met Carson, I would believe that.
Bro, I swear to God, that's the funny thing about it was Carson was.
He
great.
looks like an
Like,
NFL
nice.
quarterback.
You know one thing?
In all
Ask him to throw a
respect.
football.
Hey, Carson. Yeah,
Dude, that shit killed me, bro.
Carson's
Oh.
got fucking Arch Manning in a scandal. It's like, what was Arch Manning doing
Bro,
at a
I
strip
forgot
club in
all about
Boise,
that.
Idaho?
Can I get into my top before I forget?
Yeah, let's do it.
I brought this
Let's
to
do
you
it.
guys because I workshopped this with this girl I was hanging out, whatever.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I wanted to talk about this because it's mad interesting to me. Who do you think, as a rapper, had the best acting performance in a movie?
in a movie.
Not the best movie, the
MGK,
best acting
MGK,
performance by a rapper
MGK,
in a movie.
MGK.
I'm going Tupac and Juice.
Actually-
I'm going
actually-
Bishop and Juice, or DMX Belly.
MGK is a good actor. I'm not gonna lie. He played the drummer in The Dirt pretty well. I thought he nailed it. I thought he was a great actor.
Best acting
But
performance.
I'm
though.
thinking. Let me think of these.
MGK's not
because I don't
a
even know what
crazy
rappers
pull to
have.
me.
I don't even know what rappers have been.
Oh,
in
the
movies.
Dirt, Motley Crue.
I'm
Yeah.
going.
Okay,
he killed that
I was
role,
like, what
bro.
movie is MGK in my head? I was like, Cody, what?
He's
Explain this
also
to me.
he's
My
also
bad.
in the.
I think you'd agree with
Bird
my
Box
answer.
or whatever.
Oh
he's also in
shit!
Get Rich or
That's
Die
where
Trying,
They're all
50
they're like
Cent.
blindfolded
Yeah,
and shit.
and then he's also in.
yeah, I think Get Rich or Die Trying.
I would say
for me.
either that or 8 Mile.
I think
with
Eminem's
Eminem.
number
he's in,
two.
He's in that movie Dope too. He's a cashier at that gas station.
And he plays
MGK.
30 seconds in the movie, though.
Yeah. It's
What
like,
about-
Yeah, I
I
think
feel
we
like
gonna-
that's the question, though. It's not how much. It's not the movie. It's the acting.
Yeah.
performance.
Are we gonna forget about Childish Gambino?
what did he play in?
But no, we're
He
talking.
played fucking.
acting performance.
He
Yeah.
played what's his call? What's
On
his
Parks
name
and
called?
Rec.
No, not even just that, bro. He played in Star Wars, bro. He was he
Lando.
played-
Lando Calrissian.
Yeah, Lando.
I mean, you
Oh,
could put
shit,
that up there.
okay,
You could put that
okay.
up
There
there.
was another movie that he did. I can't
I
remember
think
what it
Poetic
was,
Justice
bro.
Tupac
hold
is
on.
better than
50
Childish
Cent.
Gambino.
50 Cent.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
50 Cent.
Yeah.
When he played that role of the guy who got the football player who gets cancer, bro.
Well, he
killed
also
that
he's a
role.
producer.
Bro,
now.
he
I've
lost-
never-
lost
I've
a
never
lot
seen
of
that
weight
Bro,
movie.
for
he
that.
lost like
I've
he
never
lost
seen that
like
movie.
fucking so
He
much
pulled a
weight,
Matthew
dude.
McConaughey Dallas Buyers Club in
Let me
that
show
movie.
Hey, that's a banger, bro.
me show you.
That movie is that movie. You could
Just
argue
watch
that's
The
one of his
Prestige,
best.
by the way, Seth. That might be the best movie I've ever seen. Me and Casey watched it Friday night.
Okay. Without ruining anything, I already know it. I know. I just never seen the movie. My bad.
You
I
need to
should
watch
have said
that
that.
movie, bro.
I watched Saltburn and The Prestige one after another, and two of the best.
So you
movies
watched
I've
The
ever seen.
Prestige all the way through,
all the way through, start to finish.
bro.
Holy
The ending.
shit!
I think
The
that's
ending.
I think that's one movie I still need to watch. So
Dude, it's gonna mind fuck you, dude.
I always was like,
gonna
dude,
mind
this
fuck.
guy's
It's
always
gonna fuck
talking
my
about
mind.
this.
It's gonna fuck you.
I was always like, dude, Seth's hyping this movie up. After watching it and paying attention to it from start to finish, bro, that really may be one of the best movies.
that
I've ever
was that
seen.
was what he was
That's-
telling me about fucking.
Like, actually, not
what's the movie?
top
I
three
Sicario.
best movie I've ever
Sicario.
seen.
I
He
never
just watched
I watched
Sicario, too.
Sicario last
Dude,
week.
Great movie.
Oh, we talked
I
about it on the
still
last
haven't
part.
seen it.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Last night I was at the bar and
Those are my type
for
of
some
movies I
reason,
like.
The name
Yeah.
Cortana got brought up. The name Cortana, and I was like, this guy was walking out of the bar, and I was
Sick
all,
name for a
I was
kid.
all Cortana. I was like, just like Halo, and he turns around and looks at me, and he comes like beeline to me, and he just goes, he's like, you like Halo? And I was all, I mean, I played it all.
Only a
bro.
whole generation
bro,
of us
bro.
This
love
guy
Halo.
was a die-hard Master Chief
Online
fan. and
Halo
he
started
started
gaming for a
going.
lot
He
of us.
started going in on like details about like the TV show, the fucking games, and he's all the TV show that they didn't follow the games at all. So when you watch it, just beware. It's gonna be a whole new stuff. Dude, he went in, bro.
Damn, okay.
Christian
Die-hard
Bale
fan.
might be
Okay.
He
my
said,
favorite
he said it's
actor.
great.
Yeah. So okay, real quick.
Christian
so,
Bale might be my top two favorite.
Is that
actors.
okay? Hold
there's
on, before you
Surveil?
get into this. Before you get into this, is that the memes where it's like him all dressed up in a suit most
It's
of the
two
time?
rival magicians.
No,
against
All right,
it's
all right.
no, bro. This movie's not really like referenced in pop
Every
culture,
single
to be
time he's
honest.
brought this up, bro, I've always like kind of wrote it off. And then I woke
know,
up.
hey.
I literally woke up from a nap on Friday morning, dude.
Was it just on? Did you like see it on
No,
something?
My stepdad was literally scrolling through shit, and we saw The Prestige. You could ask him about this.
Okay.
And I was like, dude, Seth always talks about that, and my stepdad loves that movie. So he's like,
Oh, he's seen it before?
So he's like,
Oh.
you down to watch this?
Oh, dude.
And bro, me and my stepdad Casey watched that from start to finish Friday morning, and I have never been so fucked up.
So I'm telling you, bro.
By a movie, bro.
I'm literally telling you
I
at
like how
the
you
end of
added by a movie.
For real, because I pay attention to the
end of that.
writing and stuff, bro. Like I'm big on like how things are written
the,
and
de-
how
the
things are played out.
details,
Yeah.
the
It's-
details of the rivalry.
Christian Bale
is
might be the best
insane,
actor
bro.
ever.
Yeah. After that movie, well, no, even Hugh Jackman.
He plays a great
like
role.
truthfully, Hugh Jackman to me, like he'll never. There's always that.
He's too good looking. That's why I don't like him.
Yeah, well, and that's also probably why I feel like
He's
he
like, I'm a
wouldn't
little
be-
mad at
Jackman.
him.
Well, he wouldn't usually be taken serious in a movie like that. Would be that kind of context, I think, because of Wolverine and shit, right?
Dude, the jealousy that he has in that movie is
Insane.
so overwhelming.
Oh, bro, it's insane.
where it's like-
the animosity
where
is
it's like
fucking nuts.
You
bro.
you probably could have been the best musician or a magician to ever live.
Easy.
but you let this jealousy thing override your passion.
Like he
for
was
the work.
so was he clear? Like was he the better magician? But he
Okay,
was just,
so
basically-
don't say.
so
Don't
he-
say.
I'm not gonna give the whole movie away. but-
That's like
but-
that's the perfect. That's the way you and the way the movie ends. That'll answer your
Yeah,
question.
the big kicker, basically, without giving anything away, where the big kicker is Christian Bale does this trick where nobody can explain it. Hugh Jackman is the rival magician to Christian Bale, and he is dressing up in disguises to go watch his show.
It's okay. So
and
it's
he can't, and he cannot. It's driving him crazy for like an hour and a half in
and he
this
can't
movie.
figure out how
he
he's
cannot
doing
figure
it?
out how he's doing.
Well,
this
it's
trick.
not that he can't figure it out either. It's more
He
along
knows
the
what it
lines
is,
of-
but he can't explain it.
So basically, without ruining the movie, the storyline,
It's hard to
this
not
is
ruin
very
it.
well because it's very vague. This is a vague description, and I know sometimes I can ramble, but if I ramble, this will ruin the movie. Basically, it's Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman, and they work together with Hugh Jackman's wife and Christian Bale. They're under this guy, Alfred from the Dark Knight series. So Alfred is their leader. He's the guy that organizes the shows.
Okay.
And this is like in the 1920s, I think, or 1930s maybe. Essentially,
Like going into the
yeah,
1930s.
a tragedy happens in the group, and it basically makes
A trick doesn't work.
Yeah, and it's like probably in that scene right off the bat, it's like, damn, bro.
Imagine America's Got Talent do a trick
bro.
like that.
That's
that
what I
doesn't
was
work.
thinking, bro. On live TV, you'll see what it is. I don't want to ruin it.
It's like back in the time, bro. Like, and this is just like a little part of the movie, not giving anything away.
Yeah.
He does a trick. Hugh Jackman does, or Christian Bale does a trick with these pigeons in the cage. It doesn't work. Loses 2 of his fingers.
Yeah,
The whole show's going amazing, and this one little trick doesn't work, and it hurts the lady that he's doing it to, and he loses 2 of his fingers.
Yeah.
And the lady does too.
Damn.
So
And so the guy that's running the show is like, "You're not going to perform magic here anymore."
well, that was yes.
Hugh
Okay, that was
Jackman-
when he went on his own too.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That's right. I almost got it flip flopped.
I get I get why you like that movie so much now, because I think it's one of my favorites ever made.
So basically, these guys are really talented, and a tragedy happens, and they have a real
Christian Bale
They have a
steals,
disdain for each
steals,
other, basically.
Hugh Jackman's wife steals his whole life.
well.
Hugh Jackman, the whole movie is basically trying to get back at Christian Bale.
Yeah,
And Christian Bale is always a step ahead, magician wise.
Damn.
So basically, what ends up happening?
It's a really sad, good
is
movie.
They have this tragedy happen, and they're against each other. And while they're against each other, Christian Bale's character comes up with the concept, and the whole movie's based off the
Prestige is the part of the magic trick that people can't explain.
Yeah, the transporting man. That's what it is, and it's a trick where he exits a door, and then
immediately after.
he exits a door,
like a second
walks
after,
in,
he walks out the other one.
He exits a door, shuts the door, and immediately after he walks out
Like
the
a
door on the
second.
other side. And on the
You
stage
don't even
is
have time
literally
to go
2
under or up from the stage.
Yeah, it's literally 2 doors. Like it's just 2 doors. That's what it is. And
So
people
Hugh Jackman for more than half the movie
Yeah,
is
losing
losing
his
his
shit,
mind,
bro. Losing his shit.
Like it's keeping him up at night. He hates this guy, and he cannot figure out how he does this trick.
Well, there's a lot of
Hugh
yin and
Jackman
yang, too. There's
Hugh
a lot of yin
Jackman
and
does
yang
a
back and
cheap
forth.
version of this trick where he's using a double, right? Hugh Jackman. I'm just doing the double thing. I'm not
too
explaining
close.
it more.
All right,
Too
let's
close.
just get out of here.
But Hugh-
I'll watch it. I'll watch
Hugh
it.
Jackman has to do a cheap version of this trick, and so he has to use a double, and Christian Bale's not using a double. And so, like, you, as the watcher of this movie, you don't know how he does it either. It doesn't make any sense. Hugh Jackman steals his magician.
you find
his
out
magician?
at the
Oh
notebook?
yeah. Oh yeah.
He steals his
It,
magician.
it literally.
I bet I know. I bet I can guess.
Dude,
it.
the thing
What?
about
I
old,
bet I can guess he has a twin brother.
No.
Dude,
no,
do you know
no,
the thing? Do you
no.
know the thing about how magicians
No.
don't
No.
reveal their tricks to people?
Yeah.
Back in the day when there was real like that, and they had to put on shows,
They would die about it.
you would have to have a keyword for their tricks. Like I could give you my notebook that has all the tricks that you don't know how to do, and you could not decipher it without the keyword.
But it's literally written in code.
That's like
it's-
magicians
you would
never
have to have a
reveal their
scribe.
tricks.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
They take that
nuts.
super seriously.
Well, and it starts getting involved with some like crazy shit. Like, and it's
it's a tale of jealousy.
that's what I like about it. Is it's like these 2 fools, bro. Like they have a serious like.
it's like
a,
if
there's
me
a
and you were
serious
really good
bone
at
to
one
pick,
thing,
bro.
Cody, and it's like we started off as buddies,
Yeah,
and then
and-
me and you started. Me and you were just as good at the same thing, and me and you over the years developed this animosity towards each other. You know what I mean? It's like that's what it is.
I want to. I'm gonna watch this today probably.
Watch it.
It's one of the
Real
best
shit.
movies I've ever seen. Seriously,
Kaiser,
and I'll
watch
give you that because you told me that.
1 out of 10.
One of the-
We'll leave it at this.
I'm putting it at 9, probably. I'm gonna go with 9 on that.
It's hard to give a movie a 10. There's some movies that are in the
would say that,
discussion,
bro.
and that is one of the movies.
Both of them.
That's
I just
one
wanna
of the
say that.
movies that's in discussion. There was one topic that I wanted to get into that I thought was interesting. So I seen this video on X, and this guy was like, come with me to show the power of social media when in public. And it's this app that fakes the amount of followers you have, like you're live streaming. So he had like fucking 100,000 people or something in the top right on this live stream that he's doing. And he's going up to these chicks and shit, and the chicks are like, "Oh fuck, this guy's fucking, he's got fucking 100,000 followers, blah 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 blah." And during the thing, he's like, "Hold on, Drake just commented in the chat." And like it goes woo, and then Drake pops up on the bottom, and it's like Drake, and he says something or whatever, and the chicks are like, "Hey Drake," whatever, and then he just hangs up. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a fake video or whatever. Dude, this fucker got into a VIP fucking art gallery. Like with top collectors. Like he literally walked up to the door, was like, "Bro, no, this is invitation based only. Like you can't get in here, no cameras." He's like, "Oh, bro, I was just gonna show you guys stuff off on my live stream. Look." And he showed him, and he's like, "All right, hold on." Got the art curator. Curator came out, was like, "Yeah, come in here." And he fucking got to walk around and shit. And it's a fake app. It's called the Parallel Live app, or something along those lines.
That's just getting scary, dude.
Well, it's the concept of he literally just had to find an app to do that. And dude, these chicks were like, "Oh my God."
You have to look the part.
Yeah. And he's like, "Say what's up to my chat, bro." And then you can see them like look up and they see the number and they're like, "Oh fuck." They're
Dude,
like, "What's up?"
there's guys I know out here that rent cars, nice cars for the weekend to go downtown Boise. That they live here, and they rent nice cars, and they go downtown Boise.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I could name a couple.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like they do it here.
It's like, dude, why?
It's like, dude, I just saw you at the bus stop. Dude.
Yeah,
Like,
dude,
I just saw you there.
I just saw you.
Like you didn't even have enough money to buy the bus ticket.
Come
saw
on,
you driving
dog.
in your
You
Honda
asked
Accord,
me to
bro.
get it for
Like
you.
I'm broke too, but let's not fucking pretend.
Yeah,
you know what I
you know,
mean?
it's
Come
like,
on,
dude,
dog.
like, just some people just want to feel like that for the weekend, you know? I don't know. I don't get it. It's all, why don't you just take that money and
That's never made
go
sense.
buy
to me,
a
I don't
car?
think. It's
Invest in it,
never
for
made
sure.
sense to me to flex like something like you don't have. Like I understand like the rush maybe you might get from it, but it's like I think it probably feels so better to not have shit your whole life and then you
get
finally
it.
get it for real.
Well, yeah.
honestly, I'm
people,
afraid I'm not gonna know how to act.
People have
You already don't
And
know
that's
that.
how you know that you never had money your whole life because that's what happens to people who never had money.
Well,
because they
people-
don't know how to treat it.
I feel like that
I mean,
shows the difference.
If you
between
gave me $1
people
million,
that do-
dude, it would be a fucking issue.
Yeah, same.
It would.
It would be an issue for me.
Yeah.
I mean, half of it, but I think it's the difference between somebody that does that and doesn't have it. They like the attention that it brings, versus somebody that wants to get it and actually have it as theirs. Only they want that. Like they want the race, bro. They want the journey to get that shit, and
But
that's
it's
the
like,
finish line. You know
it's
what
like,
I mean?
but like, I never remember you being there when we were struggling to do all this shit. It's like, I
Yeah,
don't remember.
I don't remember you when we
You
were in
weren't
the
there.
fucking. We're in the kitchen doing a pod.
You weren't there, motherfucker.
Yeah, for real.
You know,
real.
I'm big on that. Like, there's good friends of mine, bro. Like, I'm obviously whatever. I'm not even do all this, but there's good friends of mine out here that talk about like going to bed hungry. And it's like, bro, you used to walk up to your parents and ask for $100, and I like they never had
I hate
told you
that
no.
shit.
I
Yeah, I
I
can't
know
stand
that
that
you
shit.
are not like that, dog. And I'm not mad at you that you had that growing up, but don't pretend like you were with us.
That's Rick Ross's bar, bro.
Don't
He's
pretend like you were there with
He's
me.
like, I
dog.
used to play with homies' gifts. I understood I didn't want to trip. Like, it's like, damn, bro. It's like, okay, bro. Like, it's like,
and I'm not mad at you for
yeah,
having.
so, yeah. I'm not mad at you for having the dope Christmas presents, bro. But I didn't have it, so
But
it's cool to be playing
don't
with
pretend
it.
like Santa showed up to my house like he showed up to your house.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%, dude. Yeah, no, it's. I agree when that like that is that's the to me that's the definition of corny. I think that's really corny.
But you can
Yeah.
like if you spend enough time.
I mean, if you go
around
on a
people-
vacation, like if you were to go on a vacation and like you're out somewhere, dude, and you saved up for a trip and you're spending money, enjoying yourself. I understand that. That's no different than renting a car. But if you're in the city that you're in and you're doing it every weekend and you're just doing it to
it's
just
like, bro,
look good,
You're flexing on me, and I know where your parents stay at. Like, stop. Man.
That's it's bizarre. It's weird. It's a odd kind
You're
of
trying
thing.
to flex on me to go to Amsterdam and pay for everybody else's drinks. Like, chill out, dog.
Yeah, for real.
Please stop.
Dude, I had a topic earlier. I just can't fucking think of it, man. Well, it was a good one too. We were gonna put.
Well, actually, while you're thinking, happy 316 day.
Yep.
yeah, 316 day.
Austin
Go out and have a beer.
316
Austin
says, I
316.
just whooped your ass.
He's like, I think it's a little bit too late for coffee. I'll take an ice cold beer. And
Well,
he's like, you know what? I don't think I'm very hungry. I'll take another ice cold beer.
Dude, he cuts a promo and he's in Arkansas, and in Arkansas, I think have we talked about dry counties before on here?
I think so, but you could probably bring it back up.
No, like just so dry county is they don't sell alcohol. So, we were talking about it because we were talking about the Indian reservations and stuff like that. I forgot about that. That was off the pod, but anyway, he's cutting a promo, and in WWE they do like backstage interviews, like during the show between matches or something to fill the show. He's like he goes on the mic and he's one of the best, and he's like I came out to Arkansas and I had a little problem. He's like, I realized we're in a dry county. He's like, the crowd's like, oh, boo, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
I said, fuck
He's
that.
like, I sent Deborah, who's like his manager at the time, I think actually girlfriend at that point in real life. It's like, I sent Deborah to the nearest liquor store, blah, blah, blah. I said, get beer, whiskey, tequila, more beer, more whiskey, more tequila. And as he's going in, bro, the crowd's all, like going in
nuts.
And I'll show you it, bro. And he's looking at the camera and he's like, I got more whiskey and more beer at the end. Me and Trell used to do that all the time when we were drinking, bro. He's a legend, bro. He's the promo king, dude.
Yeah.
Truthfully,
Yeah,
bro.
he
He
was
really
great,
is,
dude.
man. Even if you don't like wrestling, bro, like
But you know who that fool is.
Honestly,
yeah,
why would-
everybody knows.
That's
Stone
like
Cold
that's the
Steve
same thing with
Austin.
like football, right? Like even if you don't follow football, you know who Tom Brady is.
Yeah, you
Yes.
know who
Or
Stone
you
Cold
know
Steve
who
Austin
Kobe
is.
Bryant is or Michael Jordan.
What
Like,
you're-
if you don't like basketball, you know who the fuck Michael
What you're
Jordan
saying, what you're explaining is there's people in sports and entertainment that
It
break the
transcends-
threshold.
it transcends the sport.
My God,
It
bro.
does. It transcends
Those
the
are and
sport.
think of the guys that are in there, bro. In sports, Tiger Woods. Everybody knows who fucking Tiger
Bro, hold
Woods
on, yo.
is.
Last night at
lot
the
of
bar, some guy was saying, I was like, who's the GOAT? Because me and this girl were arguing about the GOAT of the NBA. I said it was LeBron. This guy was all, it's either LeBron or Anthony Edwards. I was all, you just lost all credibility. I was like,
Like that one time, that guy was like,
I was like,
it's like, who would Conor McGregor come back to fight? He's like, hear me out.
John Jones. I was like, bro,
Me and this
what?
fool literally looked at each other. I looked at him. I'm like,
I was like, bro, you
Bro, that
stupid? I was like,
joke that we have about Godzilla fighting John Jones.
what?
me and my homeboy Noah, shout out my boy Noah because he does listen to these.
Oh,
and
okay,
shit.
shout out, man.
It's
Appreciate
the
the
homeboy
love.
that I work with and shit. And we do it at work, and I'm like, oh my god! Like whenever a big crazy like a order comes our way,
Yeah.
me and him are like we work together on these crazy words. So when I go to his ear and I'm like, oh my god!
You know, you cut on
I'm like,
the
you gotta
walkie-talkie.
I'm like, get Dana White on the phone immediately.
You're like, Noah.
And then, but he knows about like he's
Yeah.
so he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, we have no other choice. Like it's just like but like he's up on that.
It's
shit.
hella quiet.
God.
It's hella quiet in the warehouse. It's just you two. It's
I'm
all,
like, oh my
yeah, it's
gosh.
he's like, get Dana White on the line now.
And he's like, no. And he does that shit sometimes. I'm like,
Give me the head of the
and I'm like,
Department of Defense.
this is the hardest call I've ever had to make personally. But get Dana White on the phone.
It's like,
He's
Dana,
like, no, sir. There has to be another way. And I'm like, no.
you know how in all the Transformers movies they always show the control center and shit?
The
You know?
Michael Bay shit.
Yeah, where
That's
they're
what
like
I think of.
they're like all in the computers and shit, and it's like they're in one of those and he's looking at
Now
the
they
screen, he's
have
like,
to release
yeah.
Optimus
He's
Prime. They're like,
oh
fuck.
my god, get the president on the line now.
it's like a South
The
Park
only one that
episode,
can make
dude.
this call.
Yeah, that's him. That's what it's based on. That
yeah,
voice, bro.
yeah.
That's the best.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Somebody
called Dana White.
Somebody get John Jones on the phone immediately.
there's a
It's fucking guts.
But that shit was like just funny. But now I got the homie at work doing it, and he thinks it's so funny,
Carson.
dude. Because I'll do shit like how Seth does, and he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
in a world. I'll do that to him. I'm like, in a world.
At a time.
Where the company gives you a pizza party.
In a land far,
Because
far,
you made
far,
them
far,
millions
far,
of
far,
dollars.
far,
You're in the
far
movie
away.
theater, bro. We're eating popcorn after the 9th Nike commercial. Remember that one time when we were watching, dude, and the Nike commercial kept running back at Deadpool? Was
That was
you
me
guys?
and you, fool.
I think it was. No, I was sitting next to you, bro. Remember?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah.
no, it was
Yeah,
just
you-
Brandon. Because I was like, I looked over at Brandon. I'm like, bro. I'm like, dude. How? He's like,
They're
dude,
running out of
He's like,
ads
dude,
and
we've
shit.
seen this probably like 8
Dude,
times.
we watched the same one like 8 times.
And it's all. It was like Nike. It's all black and white. It's like Serena Williams.
It's
and
like,
shit.
dude, they probably, like, why are they shoving this down our throat?
Everybody knows who
finally,
the
like,
fuck Nike is.
Yeah,
They just
yeah,
fucking
exactly.
Throat fucked us with Nike.
Seth becomes the best tennis player in the world on the 10th time they play it. He's like, you know what? I am
You
gonna
look
just
over. I have a headband on. I'm tying up some
Hey,
sneakers.
I am gonna just do
It's
it.
a Family Guy cut or whatever, and it's just so he's like, yeah, back when I used to play in the fucking
Yeah, back when I was in the
Topgolf.
fucking French Open, dude.
You beat Serena Williams.
Oh, dude, we
First
were
tournament.
that's what the topic was. We were talking about the skits. That's what it was, the gambling friend. We were going to talk about it on here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what it was. But Yeah, dude, we started doing these skits, me and Seth. Well, we thought of them, and then we just started doing them. And Red's always has some good ideas for skits, along with we always pitch them.
Oh,
So-
dude, we're
so we
in
posted two of
our
them.
bag.
Yeah,
with some
we're gonna
ideas,
start recording
bro.
some of these skits and actually post them. So yeah, it's gonna be fucking fun. We were talking about the fucking Honest Ave guy creating
Yep.
that character of
Dude,
broke boyfriend. That guy is so funny.
I laughed so hard.
He's so funny, dude.
On the first one that you and Seth did,
When he
I laughed so hard.
Oh, dude, my favorite part is when I peek through the blinds after right when I walk in.
Carson.
My favorite one was literally like it starts off and like there's like 4 basketball games on TV, and Seth is the POV, right?
Yeah,
it's like his point of view, and he's watching these 4 games, and then you look over at Cody, and Cody's just pacing with his hands on his head.
I'm like, why can't you ever just enjoy
Why
a
can't you just
basketball
watch the
game?
game?
So I just lost my house.
I was like, I can't lose my
I can't lose my house.
Can't lose my
Dude, you know what's
house.
fucked up is my mom messages me. She's like, hey, she's like, was Cody making fun of you in the skits? I'm like, dude, thanks, man. I'm like, thanks, man. Yeah, right on.
That's so funny.
You're like, Mom, I love you, but no,
Yeah.
he
I'm
wasn't.
like, no,
Dude,
I don't do that.
The one of that broke boyfriend, he's all walking in. He's all like, hey, babe, why don't you just give me your card so when we go to pay, people don't think I'm one of those broke boyfriends from TikTok.
Oh, yeah. no, the one when he's playing the thing where you
He's
show
like,
the
babe,
one you
Marvel
showed me.
Rivals dropped tonight.
He's like, dude, he's like, I'm applying everywhere. He's like, what do you want me to do? And he's fucking sitting there with the PlayStation. He's like, I'm waiting for a call back.
Yeah, he's all
I'm
waiting.
waiting for a call.
Dude,
Dude,
I
get
heard-
off.
I heard
Because
he-
I've
he's
been
all-
there.
he's all
Because
big.
I'm like, it's so real to me because
Dude.
I'm like, ugh.
He's all,
oh my
He's
God.
all, babe, it's all right. One of my buddies said I could be lead on his crew. I just got to get my license.
Oh, yeah.
I just have to
I
get
just
my
need
license
I just
back.
like $100 to
Yeah.
go get my license down.
I've been there.
He's all, babe, I got paid today. I got $180. They put it on this gift card.
Oh, dude. So we're watching Cops last night, bro. Like we're talking
Were you
like
sweaty?
2005, 2010 era. So
The
like
best era of
the
Cops.
best era of Cops, right? Dude, so this fucking this lady gets pulled over in a bug, like a slug bug. And he comes up and he's like, yeah, it was you. She made like a weird lane, like went over multiple lanes and like randomly turned left, like to get away, basically. So he pulled up on her, or whatever. He's like, yeah, why'd you do that? Blah blah blah. And he's like, how old's your kid? And because there's a kid in the back seat, she's like, oh, 4. He's like, well, he's got to be wearing a seatbelt, whatever. That's unacceptable. Like going off on him, and you see him like peek down and like the lights right on her face, bro, and you can kind of tell that she's drunk. And he's like, you been drinking tonight? She's like, oh, no, but whatever. She's like,
Have you been drinking tonight?
He literally goes, okay, well, sit tight for me. Like, had the license, and he walks back, and the camera, you hear, and the camera turns back, bro,
And
and
she
this
burnt
fucking
out?
Eclipse fucking smacked this like little Chevy car, like right as the traffic stop was happening, this car wreck happened, bro, like right simultaneously, and it cracks me up because you can hear the cameraman when he's running across the street. He's all.
He's all scared.
They go up, bro. 2 cars are totaled, bro. It's like, dude, what are the odds of cops being on camera, 1 traffic stop,
and you know
and then
what's
a
crazy?
fucking wreck behind
But
it?
it's like, it
Do you
seems
think they
like
let
you
that-
guys got bigger fish to fry.
I think you need
You're
to
on
let
your
the
way.
drunk lady
Yeah.
go.
I think you guys should focus on that accident and
Am I the asshole by saying that, like, maybe I should just go?
It's
Or,
the
like-
cop contemplating it at the camera. He's like, what stop should I do? Like, he's like, do I do the one with the drunk lady?
What's more messed up
The
is
drunk
doing
lady-
the one with the drunk lady and ignoring the
Ignoring the
crash.
crash. He's all hella cool about it. He's like, yeah, just get a bus down here. Somebody might be dead. I don't
He's
know.
like, guys, I need some help. You
Yeah.
won't believe
Did you guys
this.
see that
Code
shit?
red.
there's all this girl's wasted and there's an accident.
Did you guys see that South Park meme I posted? It was like, oh, I got a shot on me. He said, you think you're gonna be able to hit fucking Captain, or what's the fool's name? Butter's name in that South Park episode.
Oh,
Captain
when they're-
Chaos.
Yeah,
Chaos,
You,
yeah.
you think you're gonna be able to hurt Captain Chaos?
when they do all the super.
my mom for real on Friday told me, she's like, dude, Kaiser posted something funny the other day, and it was the movie script with like the guy playing, like Daniel Radcliffe pretends to play.
dude, that shit was
Daniel
fun.
Radcliffe.
My mom
I got that
literally
off
told me
Miles,
that.
bro. I got it off Miles, dude. This was like, he's like, it needs to be.
It sounds like a good script.
Frodo, what's his name?
Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood. He said
Elijah
it's a
Wood.
movie where Elijah Wood is playing Daniel Radcliffe, and Daniel Radcliffe is playing fucking Elijah Wood.
It's like Terry Crews and The Rock are
Dude,
both like
hold on.
closeted nerds.
Oh shit!
But they're
Bro,
like,
hold
under-
on, let me find this
Yeah,
real quick.
like
I'll
my
explain
mom literally explained this to me. She's like, Kaiser posted something funny. I was like, well, it can't be that funny.
Fuck you, dude.
But then she
Bullshit.
explained it to me. I
Okay,
was like,
all right.
okay.
So it says, I want Terry Crews and Vin Diesel to do a buddy cop movie where they're both secret nerds, but they don't want the other one to know. Like Vin Diesel plays D&D on the weekends, and Terry likes to create epic crossover fan art. Somehow they have to work undercover at Comic-Con, and for whatever reason, I need Daniel Radcliffe to be the villain. Someone adds, I'd like to add not a character played by Dan Radcliffe appearing as himself. No, wait. I want Elijah Wood to play Daniel Radcliffe.
That's funny.
And then it says Elijah Wood plays Daniel Radcliffe, and his villain sidekick is Elijah Wood, played by Daniel Radcliffe.
Dude, that would be fucking.
Can we open that?
But that is hilarious, though.
That would be fucking hilarious.
There's
yeah.
a button right behind you, Red.
No, that shit.
you,
When
man.
I saw that, bro, I was like, Miles, you're a fucking goon, dude.
That's no. There's sometimes, dude. I would argue. Actually, no, bro. Reels. There's some funny fucking
Bro,
reels I send you.
I was
guys.
gonna bring this up 'cause-
Comments are the funniest things. To
Oh,
me.
dude.
Oh, Neve?
Than the actual
On
video.
Neve?
Dude, the comments are brutal.
So-
I don't know if anybody knows, but Neve, the one chick, the Mormon chick from Utah.
That last one I sent you, the top comment was like, "Oh my god, you're so hilarious! So glad to see you posting again. Please stomp on my nuts and turn them
Yeah.
into great jelly."
Yeah, somebody was like, inject me with cyanide or something like that, and stare me in the eye and randomly walk away. It's like, dude, what the
Jesus.
fuck, dude? Have you not seen those?
No, so that one I was
Yeah,
gonna
great
bring
joke,
up,
Neve.
Great joke, Eve.
when
I
you
honestly
guys-
think you're doing really good, and your content's doing well lately.
When you guys
Please
brought up-
suck my nuts through a straw.
Yeah. No, what's funny is there's always somebody when, dude. So she popped up, and I seen the comment bubble. I was like, no fucking way.
That's what me
there
and
was.
Seth sent each
There
other.
were some comments. Like, pull a seat, boys. Welcome back. It's been a while.
Who's Neve? How do you?
Going off of this real quick
She
is
does
you know
funny
the
jokes.
broke boyfriend skit or whatever.
Wise words from Neve.
You know the broke boyfriend skit you guys were just talking about. Have you guys seen the one where that dude's fucking screaming in the grocery stores?
Oh yeah, you sent that to me.
Dude, oh
Yeah,
my
yeah, you
god,
sent
bro!
that
I
to
could
me.
sit there and watch that shit all day. Could y'all say I fucking gaslight? That's the gaslighting king right there, bro. He's like, what? I don't even know where it came from. What are you talking
Dude, it's
about?
like,
You're like,
ha,
gaslighting
man.
is made up.
Ha ha ha, man, that was funny. Good one. Stretch my ball bag over a light bulb and tattoo the vein.
Yo, yeah.
Oh my God.
No, there's
Oh my god.
They get worse. You think that's
there's
the
some
worst
of there
thing?
are some of them that are like borderline.
We got to do a little PG
Like
on
we-
this. Huh?
like-
borderline kind of creepy. to
There's
be
somewhere
honest.
we have
Like,
to probably check
yeah.
your hard drive.
Well, no, and it's also
Maybe.
kind of like it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I think it's funny to an extent, but also it's kind of like, come on, dude.
The internet is fucked
Well, because
up, dude.
I think she posted
but there's
as
a
like,
thing about being funny like that, right?
yeah.
Where it's like,
because she turned her comments off, bro. so she knows that the comments are like
that's
that. you know what
low
I'm saying?
hanging fruit comedy wise to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah.
like it's,
Why do people say that?
it started out at random. I heard about it from Tom Segura.
but like the shock value.
I
is
want his
funny.
podcast.
That's a part of comedy is like the shock value. But if all you have, the only funny thing you have is shock value, it's like you're really not funny.
This is
about it.
fucking crazy.
You
right?
can't-
your humor will
You
your
can't
humor
be-
will die out.
Yeah,
Dude,
you can't be
this is
subtly
like
funny.
crazy.
See, well, that's
comedy.
why I don't think I would be good at stand up. Real shit is because I don't think I have the right humor to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I think you'd be good at it because you would make the audience your friend.
Oh,
I think the
okay.
audience would want to be your friend because you have like that inviting kind of like energy about you, dude. You know what I mean?
I start getting emotional. I'm like, damn.
But no, like you know, you go up there, you hear like a guy with a voice like you. You're a nice guy. Like people would want to be your buddy.
There was this one that was kind of funny. It's not as like dirty as hysterical. Neve waterboard me with sriracha hot sauce.
Dude. It says, hilarious as always, Neve. Crucify my cat and disembowel my entire family.
It's like that was actually really good, Neve. Now make me feel like you truly love me, and then turn me over to the cartel.
I seen one where it was like, awesome one, Neve. You're getting so much better at this. Please fart into my IV.
funny stuff. Now wrap me tightly in a sheet and use me as a tampon.
Create a fart bubble inside my IV.
He said, LOL. It took me a second, but I got it. Plant an unregistered firearm in my car and call the police. Like, that's good shit, bro. There's this one too. It was he goes absolutely hilarious, hysterical. Please strap me to a lawn chair, catapult me into a cactus field, and force feed me lukewarm mayonnaise while whispering Nickelback
Christ.
lyrics in my ear.
Oh my gosh.
Gold,
dude.
absolute gold, true gold.
I
bro.
see funny ones I see all the time where it's like scrolling feels like divorce.
It is a
It feels like we're getting divorced if I scroll on this video.
hilarious. Neve, rip my nails from my hands and feet and force me to eat them while watching from the corner of the room. diabolical, bro. Absolutely diabolical. There's more that are like just kind of unnecessary.
What's
but
people trying to be funny and people being like, there's people out there that,
that
really
might
probably
actually
be
they
into
might
that.
they might not
He
realize
might mean that.
Yeah, he might mean that.
That guy might mean that.
I'm glad you feel the same way. Because
Yeah.
at first I was kind of like, oh yeah, you know, and
'Cause
then
I
I'm
think
starting to
shit like
realize how
that's
fucking
funny.
hardcore they're getting.
I
I'm
think
like,
stuff like that's funny until it's like, oh, okay. It's like, oh, all right. It's like piss in my mouth and call me a bad boy while also going to Yale University and getting your doctorate.
I'm just like, dude, it's
And
like,
then
where are
after you get
getting
your
this?
doctorate, squat over my face. It's so descriptive where it's like, dude.
Cool. It cracks me up because they always say at first, they're like, LOL.
Oh my
Didn't
God.
get it at first, but I got it.
Oh my God, this is a really refreshing thing as a joke.
dude.
Why don't you squat over my face?
Hilarious, Neve. That was a good one. Soak my balls in raw eggs and then try to scramble them. That's nuts, dude. That's fucking.
You
funny.
know that she knows that these comments exist, right?
I think she just bought into it finally.
So if you're, hey, hold up.
yeah.
So think of sponsorships, right?
she's getting paid, dude.
No, think of this though. But like, if you're a company, are you gonna pay her to like promote your stuff? Because are people really gonna buy things? Or
What's the
are,
product?
are they just fucking commenting because it's funny? Like, are they actually fans? Or
Well, there's interaction. You can argue that there's a lot of interaction.
do you think she'd make a bag? Off
You know how many people
Yeah.
interact with a post just to see what other people said, even if they don't comment? Like,
yeah,
that's
definitely.
three
But do you
just
think,
from us.
Do you think what do
seeing
you
other
think the
people say.
turnover rate of promoting a product? You know, if she's getting paid for promotion,
It's not going to last forever.
do you think that that's true?
I say milk it until you can't.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck it.
something like
Dude,
that, maybe.
Dude,
Right
that-
until the wheels
I hope-
fall
Who
off,
knows,
dude.
bro? She could be.
my-
It might be even funnier when she's like 70 or 80, and then she's posting like sweet things that people are commenting.
Still, she's just
Bro.
tied to it for life.
A good friend of mine was just in Vegas and he ran into the D's Nuts guy.
Oh yeah.
And he just roams the Vegas Strip and he's poor. He's a homeless poor guy that roams the Vegas Strip.
Wow, that's crazy.
And my buddy was like talking about it and he's like, oh, I just went up and asked him for a picture. And I was like, dude, that guy probably
He could have.
lives.
He'd been like $5.
Yeah,
you know
and that's
I'm
what I
saying?
said. I was like, dude, that guy probably lives the exact life that he wants, charging people for drinks and $5 to take a picture.
well,
with
you know, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my god, dude, let me buy you a beer."
him. Dude, is that
All
the
right.
that's what I would do.
But,
If
dude, is
me
that
and
the
you
D's Nuts
ran
guy?
it-
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
the
dude,
D's Nuts.
I'm
Dude,
like, dude,
can
he-
you hang out with us?
I'll be
tonight?
like, Seth. I'll be like,
Yeah,
Seth.
yeah.
This
Can
guy
you
only
come and
wants,
kick it?
He only wants $5, dog, to take a picture with us. I feel like that's worth it. You know.
No, that's like that's the other side of when we're kind of talking about I wouldn't know
Like,
how to
what's
act
it
with
worth?
money.
Like, what's fame like that really worth?
Well, that's the end game. That's the end result for people that don't know how to act with that money and end up fucking up or fumbling it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have a belief that
But if
Like,
you get
Delonte West.
if you get famous off a meme, right? Like,
Delonte West. bro.
that's the perfect.
if
example,
everybody
man.
knew you
It's
because of a
sad,
meme,
though.
I feel like that would be like a wrong
Well,
way
it's
to
your,
get
it's your
famous.
10 seconds of fame if you think about it. Like everybody says,
Tennessee
well, like Snapchat used to be 10 seconds long or whatever before
Vine. It was a Vine before.
Well, Vine.
yeah.
Well, I know when Snapchat first started, you had 10 seconds for a video,
Max.
or
Yeah.
you know what I
6
mean?
seconds, dude. Vine was 6 seconds.
No.
Snapchat was
Snapchat.
10 max.
Yeah,
When it first started,
Snapchat. I thought you said
so
Vine.
it was your
sorry.
10 seconds of fame to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Think about the evolution of Snapchat as an app.
now you
though.
can make fucking
Yeah.
6-minute videos.
you
and
can
shit.
record for like 4 minutes.
You
on
can
that shit.
record a snippet of like a fun time we have together, and it will get millions of views, and it might like blow up. You know what I mean?
Well, if you
Of a
think about it in
snippet of our
today's
time.
in today's age, if you take the chance to post content, because I think that's a loaded
Isn't that weird?
phrase
That
nowadays.
just became a normal thing.
Yeah,
now?
let's do content.
That's
like,
just a normal thing
Like,
for people.
like content is music, skits, stuff like that. But if you're like,
Like,
Do you know what I was thinking? Do you know what I was thinking we should start doing too for just a little bit of content, like on the Gold Mines page?
like
Is what if
content or content,
We need to upload.
Yes,
we
like,
need
no,
to
I'm
upload
kidding,
those
bro, I'm
videos.
kidding.
though,
What
too.
I was thinking.
I'm kidding, Cody, I swear.
On the Gold Mines page, what we should do is we should just take clips of our conversations, like the audio, and put it over a fucking GTA fucking thing, and just upload it to Instagram.
You know what, Cody?
all day.
You know what? You know
Why
what bugs
not,
me
though?
about
All
you and
day.
you
Why not, though?
is you guys fucking air out really good ideas on the podcast. And you never talk about it off the fucking
Dude,
mic.
no, I mean that's a given. People do that. Like it's
And
not like we're gatekeeping.
not
anyone.
us.
Yeah, we could though. Like,
We
why
haven't
not?
yet.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
no.
just put it over the
No,
GTA thing. And
I
then, like,
agree, I
it's just
agree.
our conversations.
Dude, I
going.
think there's so many.
I agree.
I just re-listened to the Ryan Brograr.
I saw you posted that shit, dude.
Bro, I re-listened to that whole thing, and that to me, I re-laughed at that so hard.
Your Honor,
It was ridiculous.
Who is this man?
But like that's an inside joke to us where it's like, dude, I'll say that around people and I think it's funny, but people
Nobody
think I'm
get it,
crazy.
yeah.
The best,
I'll laugh crazy.
The best
Nobody
understands. time
understands.
was Bernal was. I think he was in the Red Dead chat or something.
Yo, who
we were
the fuck
talking.
is Brian
Yeah,
Bogart?
he's like, bro. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, Brian Bogart would come. No, he had invited me out to go somewhere, and I was like, oh, bro, no, I'm doing something. He's like, oh well, yeah, I know Brian Bogart would come. I was like, hey, hell yeah, bro.
It's
yeah.
like, dude, if you know where
shout
that
out
guy
to
is.
shout out to Carlos too. By
Yeah,
the way.
dude.
Rincon?
Carlos,
Yeah,
dude,
it's Rincon,
Carlos,
man.
dude.
Real shit, man.
Shout out, homeboy.
Day
That's-
one,
is
day
that one of your
one
homeboys?
listener, man.
Nah,
He
That's
just
one of his
added, he
homies.
just
I went to
added me
school
on
with him, bro.
Snapchat.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
He,
Yeah, same here.
He's been listening
I
since
never met
day
him.
one.
I
bro,
think
the first
I think he
episode.
might listen to every episode.
He has.
That's fucking awesome.
I know that. When
Shout
we,
out to Nico too.
Everyone's getting
Shout out
him a shirt,
Nico.
dude.
Fucking Nico
when we
Guerrero.
started the press box. He's not like big into sports, so he's not really listening to those ones. But I know that he fucking gets.
Which is understandable. That's the whole reason that that's kind of a thing. For you know what I'm saying. No, the part with the Ryan, is it Ryan or Brian?
I think it's
Ryan Borgard,
Ryan
whatever.
Brogart.
It's kind of a tongue twister, isn't it? Brian Borgard.
Who?
Brian Bogart.
Every time I say it, right,
Wait.
you're so bought into
I'm
the
like,
idea.
wait.
You're like, who is that?
What the fuck are you guys talking?
You're like, oh yeah, the guy that died.
I'm like, are you guys talking about that guy that never needs to be talked about ever again?
You're like he who shall not be
I'm like
named.
this with everybody. I'm like,
You're like, yeah, he died.
I'm like,
To the whole part, he died.
I'm like.
No, the best
why
part
don't we
is
not bring this up ever again? Man?
you join a law firm, bro. You're fresh out of school, dude. You join a law firm, and they're like, hey man, it's like an old guy. He's like, I ain't really got anything for you, but
Dude, what if
take
you,
this one.
What if you ever got in trouble when I was your public defender? Would you? Would
Bro,
you just
have you
represent
seen- have you
yourself?
Hey, you know what I'd be?
Hold on.
I'd be up at the stand. I'd be like, and I'm sorry for everything.
have you
that
seen
I
that
did."
fucking-
If you
famous
saw me
viral-
walking, my tie's loose. My briefcase is all open.
Have you seen that
Just smell
viral,
like
that
Voodoo
viral
Rangers,
photo
dude.
of that lawyer that's like his pants are sagging and shit?
Yeah.
Dude, that shit killed me,
Hey,
bro.
I'm
hey.
like, lawyer, do you have a plug by any means?
Hey, the fucking instead of like it being clipped closed, it's like zip ties.
There's only fruit snacks in my briefcase. There's not even any cognizance. It's all fruit snacks.
You walk in, bro. You're nervous as shit, dude. You walk in, and they're like, they're probably gonna get me like on a shoplifting case or something. You know, you're in your head. He's like,
I'm like,
there's a story.
I'm like,
out
dude,
of here
I'm-
locally.
I'm like, dude, when are we supposed to stand up? I'm treating it like it's an assembly, and you're the person.
no, hey,
that's
no,
supposed
hey,
to-
you lean over. Hey, you lean over to me. You're like, do I talk first?
I'm like, ooh, tough crowd. Huh?
You're like, haha. You're like, hey,
My jaw's like this the whole time. I'm like,
hope you had a safe ride in. Hope you got here good. Ate good breakfast this morning.
I'm like, hey, so did you do it?
You're like, hey, bro.
Hey.
I know that like we're like about
Did you
to go
do it
to court
or
and shit,
just
but
let
did
me
you
know
do
right
it?
now,
Like,
bro? I got
'cause
some
I'm
shit
kinda-
going on.
I'm a little concerned.
Hey,
man.
this fool's like he walks up. He's like, "Do you even know like what's going on with this?"
Like, do you even understand?
I'm
what
like, to
getting
be honest,
charged
I'm
with?
asking you because
Hey,
I
he's
don't
like,
know where the fuck
Good
I'm
news,
at.
man. Hey, I got good news, bad news. Good news is we got your payment. Bad news is they gave you life.
Bad news is there's a court full of canine units right now, and I am packing.
Is all I have.
hey,
No.
in your briefcase is just a fucking. It's like a kilo.
Dude, I was just gonna say, bro. You know how like they're all formal, bro. You set down your shit. You're like, hey, I may or may not open this briefcase, and there might be a bag of weed in here. You're like,
I have a
1, 2,
bunch
3.
of banana Laffy Taffies in this briefcase.
He's all, bro. I was on a bender last night. And my
I was like,
shit
dude, I got a
stank.
smoking deal on these.
Hey,
So
bro.
before you judge,
You
me,
have bedhead, bro. Just like fucking up hair. You walk in, you're like, you sit down. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna
man?
be honest with you. I don't know what day it is.
Like, I may or may not have been on a sick one playing blackjack last night.
He's all, he just walks in. He's all, man, my dick stinks.
There's the bailiff, and I'm like, Jacob.
Bro,
Like, what's up, Your Honor?
I was like, I remember you, fool.
What's up, Your Honor?
I saw you last night. He's
He's
like,
like, yeah. You're like, hey, the club was popping last night, huh?
I was like,
Judge-
Jasmine says, "What's up?"
The judge is just
hey,
fucking
Judge, I'm on a
hungover,
first name
bro.
basis. You are too, huh?
I'm gonna be frank with you right now.
Hey,
Judge.
last night they
Hey,
weren't calling you Judge.
I'm gonna be frank with you
Starfire
right
says
now,
hi.
Judge. We have to call a mistrial because I am extremely high on cocaine.
It's like, Your Honor, it would be
There is no way I could do a fair
it would be
trial.
extremely irresponsible of me, under God, to not admit
The
that
judge,
I am.
the judges, the
fucked
judges
up.
like this, like this, like.
Dude, the judge,
And I'm like, this. I'm like,
the judge's like, It's like, well, I call a 3-day recess. That's the idea of simple, funny. It's not offensive, and it's
doesn't
fucking
hurt
hilarious.
anybody
It doesn't
that
hurt
much.
anybody.
I think that kind of comedy is funny sometimes, but if you have to rely on the shock value of it, then it's kind of just lazy to me.
See, you see how easy we flip that switch?
No,
that's what we're
but it
about.
can be flipped.
There's a lot of
you want to
people-
get offended? It can happen.
Oh no, I'm talking
yo,
about like being funny and then being serious.
Well, imagine your lawyers is like, hey man, prison ain't that bad, dude.
He said, honestly,
He's all, hey,
I'm
think
about
about
to
it, bro.
go
He's all-
too.
It's
He's all,
like,
hey,
bro,
think about it,
it's
bro.
like the
Prison
Crips
ain't
have been
that
looking
bad.
for members, man. You're probably gonna
You're gonna
blend
go
right
in.
in.
You're gonna
He's
go
all-
in. You're gonna be
he's all,
protected.
hey, bro, we're still fucking fighting for this case.
You're like,
Hey,
I'm
not going
I'm
to
quite
fucking
literally
prison.
fighting.
Hey,
for my
what's
He's
life.
like,
the-
you ever had Dharma before? They're right around the corner. I've been thinking.
Hey,
about
what's
going.
the?
Dude, if you think about it, prison's not that bad.
It's
bro.
like, hey, it's not even the trial; it's the pre-trial.
He's all, even
Oh
if
my
we-
God.
He's all, even if we lose,
Fumble
bro,
it
right?
at pre-trial.
It's the arraignment.
Judge, it's clear to see that this guy fucking did it. All right, we got to get
Yeah,
out of
your
here.
lawyer just starts flipping. He's like, hey, he told me in the other room.
The
straight up he
prosecutor,
did it, so.
you're like, Dano.
What's going on, baby?
It's like, you know we going to Scuba's later for free cocktails, right?
Yo, you gonna meet me down the road?
You know I can't drive. I've been doing coke for
Fat-
3
Fat
days.
Eddie.
Hey,
bro,
don't
meet
you
me
can't tell
there.
you can't tell anybody you ain't going to the not the cop car, baby. Come on,
Oh, bro,
come
you
on
know
over.
what? I seen Carter, dude. You remember that?
Oh no, it's even funnier, bro. You don't know who the judge is because it's your first case,
And
and,
it's like
you
your
walk
bo-
in and
it's
it's
your
literally
boy.
somebody that you were at the strip club with. the
It's
night
like,
before.
dog.
God.
You remember
like-
when we were just both tripping about
It's
this
like it's
earlier?
3
Like, you know,
hours ago that they
You ever
were
seen
there.
21 and over?
Oh, yeah,
dude.
oh yeah.
There's
gold.
that chief that's like so high on acid.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then towards the end of the movie, he gets out of jail and he's like, "Yeah, man, I took a bunch of acid and I ended up just dancing in front of my house."
yard.
He's like, "Now I got to go teach."
Yeah, he ends up being the dean. He ends up
one
being
of
the
the
dean.
Yeah, for real.
Dude,
He's
the-
like, no way,
The whole,
man.
and he's like the key to the movie too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Because they
That's
leave
how
and they see
they
Chief.
him.
Let's go, and then
they see him dancing.
yeah,
at
they're
the
like,
end.
what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
And
That's
then
a good
he's
one.
and then he's the dean that's like, oh, dude, what's up, man?
Yeah.
He's like, "Chief." He's like, "No,
"What'd
dude,
you
I
get
can
into
explain
last
this."
night?
They already had like a crazy other night.
So now that we're got the kind of mojo going for that, I have a
Oh,
blind,
you have the
I have a
Yanni
bli-
segment?
I have a blind draft for you guys,
The Yanni segment.
and it's
okay.
It's comedy movies.
Oh shit!
Why did I just have a tickle in my nutsack? when
I
you
took
said
10
that?
random movies. There's no order to it. I just took 10 random movies off the top of my head. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna-
these are 10 random, like, look, okay, before we get into this, because we got to come up with a strategy here. No ranking number one right off the bat.
Unless
No,
Unless
yeah,
it's a
of
banger.
course.
Unless it's a
But-
let's just go.
No,
let's go.
no,
Let's
so
get
we-
into it.
just
we
go.
have
No
to
rules. Let's
decide
just
as a
feel the
team.
same.
Just what we
When I-
like, how we did the rap album.
when
We
I
have
did
to
the rap
decide as a
albums,
team,
I
though.
kind of took it
We'll
in
do one at a
different
time.
spots, but I'm gonna go down the list how I wrote
What
them
we
out.
should do is we should think about the movie if there's other movies that could be better than this movie.
I agree.
Okay. First movie, Big Daddy.
9.
There's definitely
There's a siren
Yeah,
going off
9.
in the background.
I'm going 9 on that.
9. Yeah, I agree.
Number
That-
9?
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know about
Dog,
nine.
you got
Big
agree.
Daddy.
Oh
I
my
agree,
God.
bro. It's a good movie. Top 10 for
That's
sure.
the first movie.
But
Bro,
dude,
Big Daddy though, like
9. I'll say 9.
Bro, I've sat
how
down
many?
and
How
What
many?
if the
how
next
many?
movie's The
okay,
Prestige?
Okay, how many movies?
What if the next movie's Sicario?
This is the question. How
Exactly.
many Adam Sandler
Is that a
movies
comedy movie?
are better
Oh, you said
than
comedy?
Big
I
Daddy?
said comedy.
Oh, okay.
How many comedy movies are better than Big
Without
Daddy?
a paddle.
No.
Yes.
Adam Sandler movies.
Oh, dude.
How many are funnier than?
Happy
and-
Gilmore.
I guess
hairs.
as a comedy,
You're splitting
I guess
hairs now.
I think it's fucking awesome.
I'll
Can we
say
meet?
that,
Can
bro.
we meet? Can we meet in the middle?
There
Because
might
I would
be
say
more.
6. Can we go 7? Can we just go 7?
go
What do we
eight.
do? 8.
I'll go 8.
8.
You guys said 8 already.
No, we said 9.
9 was original.
7.
8.
8.
2
That was
to
a
1.
big
2 to
shot.
1. 2 to
That
1.
was a massive.
2 to
That was a
1.
You guys
buzzer
are gonna put
beater.
it at 8?
We're gonna put
Look at that.
We're gonna put Big Daddy at 8.
Okay. Next movie, Dodgeball.
Oh, dude.
5. 5.
6. I'll say 6.
God damn, man! Come on,
I'll say
dude.
6.
Can I retort on
Bro,
one thing?
that's a
Let's
good
go.
movie, bro. That's
I'm
a
going
good
5.
fucking
I
movie.
think
Dog,
5.
There's some bangers.
We're
on
talking.
this.
We're
There is
talking
some
about
bangers on this
We
list.
are-
I know
we-
it's gonna get. I know you're gonna put
Dude,
some
he's all-
heavy
Yeah.
hitters.
Okay. Okay. We are talking about from
I know
start to
you.
finish. There's a pirate on the team,
6.
bro. This is start to finish one of the funniest movies ever made. Easy. It's got to be 5.
I think
I'll go
5.
5. I'll go
It's
5.
got to be
I'll-
fucking
I'll
5.
go 5.
If this
I'll
is
go
not a
5.
top 5 comedy, dude, I will stand corrected.
I think it's
So
top
we
5
got
comedy,
5.
but I'm putting it at 5
Okay.
Hell yeah.
as a comedy.
I'm
base.
cool with that. I'm cool with
I
that.
think that's fair.
I love that movie.
Anger management.
Damn it.
God, dude. See, I would say that's funnier than Big Daddy.
I think that's 4. No.
That's funnier than Big
I
Daddy.
would say 7.
That's funny. I would say it's a funnier movie than Big Daddy. So 7 would make sense for me as well.
I would say 7.
Red.
7.
Okay.
I don't agree with that one all the way.
Road Trip.
Oh, the 4.
Oh, see, then you like,
6.
if you're saying that Dodgeball is worse than Road Trip
6.
in this list.
You're
in
right,
this,
you're right, you're
in
right.
this compiled list.
hear you.
We're saying
6.
See now the
It's
way
gotta
we're
be
the
6
now we're
now.
the way we've ranked this is
gotta be 6.
we've scared ourselves into
We only
That's a
have
good movie.
forcing the
higher
rest of
numbers.
these to be in the top 5.
Road Trip's a
We
great
still
movie.
have 10, and we still
Still
have.
have
I say
10,
this is number 10.
Still have 10, 9, 6, 4,
10.
3,
Number
1.
9.
Well, no,
number
let's do
9.
9. Let's do
number
9.
9.
Let's do
I
9.
think number
I'm
9.
down for 9 too.
Yeah.
If you said this was in your top 10 comedies, you're valid. 100%.
Okay.
You're valid. 100%. I love that movie.
Longest Yard.
Shit.
I would say 6. I would say 6.
That feels like a 6 to me.
God, I don't.
why can't
At the end of this,
can't
it's
Bruce
going to
be
make
quarterback?
sense.
6.
why-
6. Okay.
At the end of this, I think.
So
it will
now,
make
so now we have 10 in the top 5. So we're saving the rest of these movies are top 5 movies. That's what
Or
we've
no, we had
We
10,
still have
yeah.
10.
Or one of them might be the worst.
we have to think about number 10 very hard right now too.
Okay.
Anchorman.
4.
3. 3.
I would say 4.
4? Do you say 4?
I say 4.
4 then. We got outvoted. I could
I would
argue that's
say
a top
3
10.
too, but we already fucked us on that later number. So
Step Brothers.
Oh, dude, I would say fucking 2.
you can't
I would
put it
say
at
2.
10.
I'd say 2.
You can't put that
See,
at
this is what I'm
10.
telling you guys,
I'd say 2. Bro, Step Brothers is hilarious, bro.
3.
That shit was a hit when it came out.
3.
I'd say 2.
I'm gonna go 3. I agree with
3.
Seth
We'll
on
go
that.
3 then. So we got what? We have what numbers we got?
We have
One,
1,
2,
2,
and
and 10.
10.
Oh
This
my
is-
god,
we-
this is
yeah,
a bad. This is
that's
bad.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
Tommy
bro.
Boy.
10.
Oh,
10.
dude.
10.
10.
Dude, Tell Me Boy's hilarious though.
10.
Better
Oh, but
than
yeah,
better than
but-
Anchorman.
yeah,
no
better
way.
than Dodgeball.
10,
No, we have to go.
Is
10.
it better than Road Trip? You see what I'm saying?
No way.
Scary Movie.
Which one?
The first one.
Oh, number one. Number one.
1. I'm going 1. Bro.
Number one.
I'm outvoted.
I love
the
that
number,
movie,
the
bro.
number, yeah, fucking hilarious.
Employee of the Month will be
2.
number 2.
2.
Okay. See,
I love
see,
that movie
I told
too,
y'all I was
dude.
gonna
What
make
the fuck?
sense. I told y'all I was gonna make sense.
good doing business, boys.
Stop
good doing
playing,
business,
man.
Okay.
Good shit.
Okay. Here's the 10
Good
right
topic.
here. So number 1, Scary Movie. Number 2, Employee of the Month. Number 3, Step Brothers. Number 4, Anchorman. Now, the first one, not the second one.
Right.
Number 5 is Dodgeball. Number 6 is Longest Yard. Number 7, Anger Management. Number 8, Big Daddy. 9, Road Trip, and 10, Tommy Boy.
I
Stop
see.
playing.
I
The
don't
only
think you
thing-
can argue with that. I don't
Yeah.
think you can argue with
The
it.
only
There's,
thing I would switch is Big Daddy and fucking Anger Management.
Tripping.
I think so. I think
I
Big
would.
Daddy's funny.
I
think
could.
Big
I
Daddy's
could
funny,
see that. I
but-
could see that.
but
Anger
other than
Management
that,
is
it's a
so
solid
funny.
line. It's a solid.
I would put.
Good topic.
I would
That's
say. I
that's
would say
niche.
Dodgeball is.
See, and there's still so many
Do you
comedy
agree with
movies,
that
bro.
lead?
Do you
There's
have
still
any
so
other
many-
ones? Any other comedy movies that you were going to throw in there?
I was thinking
Can
of
you
like,
come up with something on the
I was
spot? A
thinking of
blind
like
ranking?
Meet the Fockers. I was thinking
Okay,
of like
okay.
Waterboy.
the
I didn't
end.
want. I didn't want to throw. Dude, you could have thrown a
Waterboy,
whole
bro.
Adam
Ooh.
Sandler top 10 in there.
Yeah.
We,
dude,
why don't we go
Waterboy.
through and rank the Adam Sandler comedies? Dude?
Dude, Waterboy.
We'll do that for a different day.
We're on a roll, bro.
We could do it right now.
Yeah, we're on a fucking roll. We're on a sick one right
Hey,
now.
cook one up while we'll just,
Yeah, we're
just
gonna
keep-
take a
keep
commercial
it
break.
going. No, we'll keep it going, and Kaiser will cook another.
Are you
one up.
tired of washing your dishes and it not coming off? That's why you use Dawn.
Yeah, dude. Fucking that was a good lineup, boys.
I thought I feel like
I
at
was
first
saying
we
at the
fucked
end,
ourselves.
I think it was gonna make sense.
But what we were banking on is him having bangers at the end.
I knew it too.
Yeah,
And you know
yeah,
that
that
about
was-
him.
that was-
He's gonna bring those ones in late.
I honestly, I really like that Tommy Boy movie, so I thought it'd be higher.
But putting that at number 2 is nuts.
But see,
Yeah,
saying
no,
that
you're right,
saying
you're
that
right, you're
movie at number 10 is also
than Anchorman?
our generation. Is the other movies we've definitely seen way more. At least
Yeah.
for me personally.
it's like
And
Richard-
Chris Farley is
Tons of
fucking
people
hilarious.
spend 8
Was
years at
hilarious, man.
college, and then he's like, "Yeah, Tommy, those people are called doctors."
Yeah.
He's like, "Shut up, Richard."
Have you seen the documentary about him?
Chris Farley bums me out.
That's sad, bro.
Yeah,
When-
it's a
what,
sad one.
I can't. I don't know if it was Dan Aykroyd or whoever it was. Said they ran into him at a strip club, like one of the days before he died, and he's got
He's a party animal, dude.
his bags under his eyes and
Probably
bunch of
hasn't slept in
bitches,
8
like dude,
days.
just a bunch of the chicks. They loved him, bro. Like not like to, obviously because you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
but they all said that they fucked with him. Like he was always a nice client, very respectful, blah blah blah. but he would go in there, bro, and he would just be zoned out. And
I
just
wonder how old he
lost.
was when he ended up dying.
I don't know. I know that he died of an overdose. I mean, obviously,
Dude, it's crazy how his-
But he
health
wasn't that
issues.
old though.
I don't think so.
It's crazy that his
Mac
his
Miller was
autopsy
26.
photos and stuff are like on the or not or like they're like on the internet.
His dead body.
Yeah.
See, that's not something I would want to
Yeah,
look
it's
up.
like-
I remember as a kid
Why would
vividly
they do-
being shown
why
the
would they do
bathtub of
that?
Kurt Cobain.
That's
I
like
remember seeing that.
disrespectful to me. I think.
I 100%,
what I
100%,
mean?
man. It's because there's a line where
This is a thing I did think about the other day. For dead artists, dead popular artists. How do you guys feel about the hologram shit?
It's weird.
I would want the family involved.
Like people put holograms on for dead artists.
that-
I would want
I
the
think that's
families
weird,
involved
kinda.
to have a saying. Remember when the Tupac hologram came out? You guys remember that? When we were probably in
But
middle
like
school.
Prince even said some stuff where he's like, "Yo, don't let people do this to me when I die."
You know, I have a hot take on one thing. I hate post-death albums.
I'm not a fan either.
I hate. We have unreleased music that he didn't put out, and it's like
The Mac Miller one, the Balloonerism one, I think was dope. But who benefits from it?
How do you say
That's-
that? Is
who
it-
makes
is
all
it-
the
is
money
it
off of it?
post-mortem.
the fucking
post-human-
label, bro.
Yeah.
Posthumous or posthum?
I thought it was a post-mortem album or
humorous.
Posthumous?
posthumous. Look that up. Post.
That's
I
a
think it's-
posthumous.
I
This
think-
is Mac Miller.
No, there's a word
It's
for it.
something that happens
Type in what.
after you die.
Yeah. What do you
Posthumous.
call?
I think it's
what do you call
posthumous.
music?
Posthumous?
I think.
Being released after the artist died. There's a name for it.
It's like posthumous.
I don't know why I keep thinking post-mortem. I think I'm butchering that. I'm pretty sure.
Look up like Mac Miller posthumous album or something.
What's crazy, dude, is like that's what happened to artists too. Like people that paint, like any good
Posthumous
artist. Van
music.
Gogh.
Good call. Posthumous.
Van Gogh was never
Is that
popping
how you
until he
say it, or
died.
Is it posthumous?
Posthumous. I don't.
That's real shit too. Like some of these artists, bro, they were never popular until they died.
How real shit? Because I'm not familiar with that. How accurate is that? Was he like unknown before he died?
I don't think he was. I'm pretty sure Van Gogh only became popular after he died.
Wow.
Or like Picasso's like that. Like people weren't fucking with Picasso until like
Yeah.
Oh, I know about
So,
But
that.
that's
like,
what,
way
if
later.
you think about it, like, I mean, it's kind of fucked up, but like when an artist dies, it makes their work more valuable.
That's what
It's
we're
pronounced-
death adds value.
it's
bro.
pronounced
Death adds value.
There's never going to be any more done by them.
It's pronounced posthumous.
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 A posthumous
I
album.
see, posthumous. I thought
You were the closest
you were
one.
the closest.
I
yeah.
thought-
All right, you guys ready to dive into this?
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
you
do
ready?
it.
This is
All
the
right,
top.
we're back.
This is obviously just out of his catalog.
Before we go through and do that, because this topic's actually kind of good, is how crazy would it be if you work your whole life for something, you put all this work in, nothing happens, you can't experience it, but the moment that you're gone is when it just takes off.
Well, so-
and you know what I'm saying? Like,
something along the lines though too
Forgot my
is
pouches.
you remember when Kobe Bryant passed away?
Yeah.
And nobody thought that he was in the GOAT conversation, and then now that he's died, now he-
Kobe was in the GOAT
no,
conversation.
not like how he is. Though.
Death adds value.
That's
though.
what I'm saying, but not like how he is now though.
I'm
not saying that he
would
wasn't,
say-
I'm
but
trying to think of
it's
somebody
been
else,
added to it. Bro.
I don't
That's
know.
what I'm saying.
I felt like Kobe's always been in the good.
I think
I'm not saying he
for-
hasn't
Who was
been.
Juice World signed by? Universal? And
I have no-
He was
I-
still,
I
he
was
was
not-
still on an
I was-
album contract, and then he fucking overdosed on an airplane.
I wasn't.
Lil Peep just signed a deal. Pretty sure.
I didn't know any of those fools. I didn't listen to a lot of those guys, to be completely honest. So I'm not too familiar.
It's not really my bread and butter,
Yeah.
but like, dude, those guys spoke for a whole generation. It's just like Odd Future. Like this is how I describe like Odd Future, right? Like Tyler the Creator, Old Earl, all that. Is those people were making music, and like I could tell by some people I talked to that they didn't like that music, and that's cool because that wasn't for y'all. Like those
Music's
were
just subjective. Bro.
yeah, like they were making music and they got popular, but they were making music that it wasn't for y'all. You know what I mean? It was
No,
for,
there
like,
was a
the
run there
weirdos
where
and
Odd
shit.
Future was-
like Peep did that. Peep,
Yep.
Peep made music for the kids that were like the weirdo kids that you know what I mean, like those weird emo in the middle
sure.
kids. Juice did that for a certain group of kids. You know what I mean? Like music speaks.
I mean,
to
rest
certain kinds
in
of
peace.
people.
I'm not talking no shit. I mainly
It
just saying
wasn't
it just
for you,
wasn't
though.
my cup of tea.
And he
It
wasn't,
my
and he
thing.
never made it for
because I was
a
never
guy like
never
you.
a guy that was like into like popping pills and getting all sad like that. I didn't. That wasn't just my.
And that's not my vibe. That's
Yeah,
not my
yeah.
music. I like really.
no,
either.
but you're well versed on. You're well versed
But he
on.
never made that for you
certain
or me.
eras of rap. Yeah,
He
yeah.
didn't make music like that for us. He
That's
made
what
it for
I
people
give
like
you, bro.
him.
Is you're kind of like you kind of know a lot of more of the intricate stuff of music, where rap music. I've noticed. Like I had no idea who MF Doom was before you, so that's why I'm like, you know your shit, dude. So it's like,
But like MF Doom, what made him dope was, and people, he got popular way later. He got popular way later.
Okay.
Like almost post death, right? A guy like MF Doom. And he was doing shit that people are trying to do now. But MF Doom, and the reason for that was he wasn't making music for everybody. He wasn't making it for everybody to like. He was making it for like a guy like me to listen to.
making it for a select
Or,
group.
or something. Like he's making
Okay.
it for
It's the,
people.
same, it's the same shit with us doing the pod,
Yeah, bro, like-
it's
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
select group of people.
I'm
Yeah,
not,
100%.
Like I'm not trying to make like every single time I make a song. Like I'm not making it so I want everybody to like it. It's like I'm making it because I think that this is gonna resonate with somebody
Exactly.
in a way it resonates with me. Maybe
Yep. All right, we ready to get up into this then?
I guess.
I'm gonna go reverse order though this time. Like not like just the way I wrote it out. First one on the docket. Just go with it.
10.
10?
Fuck yeah. Well, there's because
Is it a romance movie?
Hot take with Adam Sandler. There could be like Jack and Jill on this list. So let's say number 9. Let's say number
I've
9.
never even heard of this movie. You just said.
It's a
It's with
good-ass
Jennifer
movie.
Aniston. It's like it's a rom com.
It's they work together and then he's like, "Hey, you're my girlfriend," because or something like
Is it good?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a
some.
bad movie.
I'm trying to think.
But see, this is I
It's
like
been a
this.
while.
I like this ranking because this is a guy that's a true heavy hitter.
I would personally say 8 because I've never seen it. But I'll leave it up to y'all if you've seen that movie. I'll try.
I'd say number
y'all.
9, bro. I'd put that at number 9.
Yeah, 9.
That's a 9 for you.
Let's do 9.
He has made bad movies.
50 First Dates.
Oh, that's above that.
Honestly,
too.
I
50
would-
First
yeah.
Dates might be 7.
Honestly,
I'm
it's
cool-
not-
I'm cool with
that's
7.
That's one of my lower. favorite
Wait, what'd you
ones
guys
of
put? Just
Adam
go with it.
Then I'd say
8 or
8.
9.
I'm cool with an
9.
8.
Sandler. Have we used 10?
We haven't used 10.
Was- it
I'm-
was just
let's see,
9,
we're
10.
putting ourselves
Okay.
in this position again.
Bro, I would
so
say-
we got to remember that.
We can't use all
yeah,
low ones.
yeah.
I would say 10.
I think
bro.
if you were to ask me, so how we're going with this list, we got to remember how the list is playing out, how we're playing this list out.
this is all Adam Sandler.
Can you?
right?
All Adam
I think
Sandler.
50 First Dates
50
is
First Dates has like, bro. There's so many, but better.
It's
more
better
50
than the
First Dates
first
is
one,
better
for
than
sure.
Just Go With It. That's what I'll say. So I'm down with 8. I'm cool with 8 because I don't think it's 10.
So we did 9
All right.
and 8 right off the bat.
yeah, I don't think that's
All right,
bad.
so 7. Or no, you said
I,
8. You
I'm
said
down with 8.
Yeah,
I mean, do you
let's
want to
do
put?
8.
Do you think it's 10?
I would say
no,
7.
let's
I would
do
say
it.
7.
I would honestly, I would say it's 10 for sure. In my opinion, it's
Let's
not
go
like-
8. Let's go
go
8
8.
because I feel like there's going to be a worse movie on
Go
there.
8.
No,
There's going to
I
be
mean,
a
there might be
worse.
Hubie.
This is
Hubie's
gonna bite
Halloween.
us in the ass. I can already feel it.
Might be Hubie's Halloween.
We're going to kill this one too.
That one's gonna be 10 for sure.
Click.
Ooh,
Now
2.
we're in the
I would
top
say-
5.
I would say 2.
Now we're in the top 5.
I would say 2.
My first reaction was 4. My
3.
first thing.
3.
I'm cool. I would truthfully say Adam Sandler, but that's in my top 5. I'm cool with 3.
3.
I'm cool with 3.
Little
3.
Nicky.
Split.
Little Nicky. Ooh, shit.
That might be a 4 or
That's
5.
4.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
You
The
know,
only thing I don't like about that movie is his voice. Kind of.
That's one of the best written Adam
Yeah,
Sandler.
but like-
Yeah, it's a
bro.
classic. It's a classic. 'Cause
you
that's
know,
when he
you know
was in
what's
his
funny
bag.
is the opening scene where he's fucking strumming on the guitar.
Dun-dun.
That's my favorite like line on a guitar, bro. I swear, dude.
Was it Running with the
Yeah,
Devil?
yeah. I got it
Yeah.
on my phone just because of that movie, dude.
That's a good song. I'm cool with 4.
I think 4 is fair.
I think
4.
4 is
Let's
fair.
do 4.
4 is fair.
So what do we got so far, Kaiser?
3 is Click, 4 is Little Nicky, 8 is 50 First Dates, and 9 is Just Go With It.
That's pretty good so far.
We're in
like
our
that
bag.
list,
We are
yeah.
in our bag.
okay. Happy Gilmore.
That's got to be 3 or 2.
It's not my personal favorite of this fool, but to say it's not top 5 would be.
I think 3 is fair.
3.
3's already taken.
2. I would say 2.
3 is taken by what?
You got to
again?
think about
Click.
it. Happy Gilmore 2. It's got to be 2.
I think 2. Yeah,
It's got to be 2.
it's higher than it is.
Bro,
lower.
it's got to be 2. It's not 5. It's not 5.
What do you? Let's hear.
I wish
what-
I wish we'd have put Little Nicky at 4 or 5, and then had this at 4.
Yeah.
To be honest, if we could go.
So
back
what do
and
we got
that.
open right now?
1, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 10.
Let's go 5
It's
on
got
this.
no, dude. Happy Gilmore's.
I know, but
dude,
there's
it's got to be 2. It's got.
We still have
two.
Billy Madison on the table, Grown Ups. We still got a lot of heavy hitters out
Yeah,
there.
but dude, Happy Gilmore.
Are Big
is a
Daddy and Anger
classic,
Management
bro.
in this list as well, or in this, or did you
don't know.
exclude those? Okay,
don't know.
okay,
yeah, see,
okay.
yeah, you're not gonna
Okay.
tell us. He's
Bro,
gonna bring
dude.
out the heavy hitters later. You know he is.
I
Dog,
said, I
for
went reverse
the way,
order.
The
Just how
way
I
that
wrote
this
them all out,
list,
so.
the way that this list is
Seth,
compiled.
you're the dividing vote right now.
Oh, wait. What'd you say then? I
He
thought you said 5.
I said 2.
I'm cool with 5.
I said 2.
I think 5.
okay.
I'm
so
cool with 5. No,
that's
wait, real
fine.
quick, because we can talk about this one real quick. Is
Hold on, don't put it down.
so,
yet.
okay, so think about it
You
like
guys-
this.
it's 2
This
to
is a
1.
great
I
concept.
know, but he
But
said-
but
knock
it's
out.
but there's this is I'm 50-50
Think
in
of
this
the
one.
overall legacy of Adam Sandler. What
That's
do you
what I'm-
think? What do you think of?
I would say 4. I would say 4.
Bro.
I would say 4.
We can't.
So then
4's gone.
So then
6.
Bro, you gotta think about it, bro. Dude. That's literally.
it's got to be number 2.
What he thinks of.
Yeah, I think it has to be number 2.
When you think of
But-
Adam Sandler,
But
that
the
movie
number
comes
1,
to
fucked
mind.
but what
ourselves.
we're setting ourselves up for is this number 1 is going to be a
he's
debate.
gonna. I know he's gonna bring. out
Yeah,
some
this
petty
number 1
shit.
is going to be a debate,
He's
bro.
like,
Because I
pot
know
of
there's
greed.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
My trap card.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm cool too. I'm
He's
cool
gonna
with 2.
Yugi us right now.
But we got to
Right now.
remember, bro, is there's some shit. I like it at 2. 2's cool.
Dude,
I agree.
it's
I
Happy
agree. I
Gilmore.
agree. I agree.
What are we talking?
You could argue
about?
his biggest movie. You could argue his biggest movie.
There's 2 from the other list as well, just because you know how to fill.
Shooter McGavin, bro. Like,
Longest
come on,
yard.
dude.
What do we have open? We have 1 and then
1, 5, 6, 7, and
I would
10.
say 6.
That's
dude.
a 5.
It's a 5, dog.
Or
That's got to be
5,
top.
yeah.
That's a
5.
5er.
I would, for me personally, I would be okay with that at 2. And then Happy
Flip-flop
Gilmore at
them.
1, even maybe in that scenario. If
Okay.
the longest yard is just brought
He
to this
hasn't
list.
said Billy Madison yet.
Oh
man.
fuck! See,
Dude,
okay,
Billy
see,
Madison, yeah.
Old school.
wait.
That's a good one.
That's not a
He's
Adam
in that-
Sandler movie.
Adam Sandler is not in
Is he
old
not-
school.
he's
There's-
not-
That's,
Yeah,
that's,
he
just,
is.
that's just a good movie.
That's
Is
not
he
an
not
Adam,
in there?
That's not
Old
an Adam
Okay, all right,
Sandler
my bad, my
movie.
bad.
Wait. Did he direct it? Maybe.
Yeah, look that up. Is that a Happy Madison
I
film?
looked up.
Did
I
he
looked
direct
up.
Old School?
I just wanted to make sure I got them right, but I looked up and it said fucking Old School. in
No,
his
we're not
movies.
trying to get crazy with you, but I didn't know that he directed that. If he did, that'd be pretty wild.
Hold on.
That's a stacked cast in that movie too. Man, this is tough. We fucked ourselves in the middle of the pack on this ranking too.
You guys do it. Every
I
time.
don't. I'll look. It's not saying for certain.
Hold on, let me.
Old school. That's lower.
All right, you know what? We'll take that out. We'll throw in. We'll throw in Grown Ups off that instead of Old School.
It's
10.
not. It's not
Okay,
one.
Grown Ups.
10, bro.
You don't think Grown Ups is funny as fuck?
Do we
You
still
got-
have an 8 out
dog,
there?
We're
Nope.
talking about him in his time where he's doing that PG comedy.
Dude,
he has way funnier movies. Bro.
The shit that kills me, bro. Is that
There's still a Billy Madison
Grown
out
Ups
there,
2
dude.
when they're at the fucking cliffs and like Taylor Lautner and his fucking frat.
We
boys
have
show
1,
up.
6, and 10 left.
I would say
1,
6.
6, 7, and 10.
7.
7.
7.
I'm cool. I'm
Grown-Ups.
7.
7. I'm cool with Grown Ups being at 7.
It'll all make sense.
I just
boys.
really, I like that. I genuinely
It will.
like that movie, dude.
Billy
The
Madison.
first one is funny. The
Billy
second one,
Madison number
Billy
one.
Madison.
No, the first one's good. The second one's funny.
Number one. Billy
in my
Madison.
opinion. Billy Madison.
I see. I don't think it's better than Happy Gilmore.
I don't, but we already fucked ourselves.
I think it is. Actually, no. I don't know.
Guy,
There's 1, 6, and 10 left.
I'm down
Wait,
to put
what-
it at
here-
6
here-
if y'all are
six.
think, if,
Six.
if you guys think there's something better.
because realistically, what we're
What's
saying
going to be
is
better than Billy Madison?
But see, let's look at it like
Exactly, that's
this.
what I'm
But
saying.
let's look at it like this, and because we got to remember how the list is going. If we say it's 6, in our
gonna
head
be-
we can agree that we would
we're about
flip
to get
6 for
we're
Little
about to
Nicky.
put Hubie Halloween at 6, and we're gonna get or
But, bro,
we're gonna
well,
get this one and put
I don't
Hubie
think there's gonna
Halloween
be
at number
another
1.
movie that's better than Billy Madison. I mean, I can't think of another Adam Sandler movie right now on the spot that's
flip
gonna
a
be better
coin.
than Billy Madison, unless it's what's the one? What's the
Not
one?
fucking. Where's this going?
All right, fuck it,
right
dude.
back.
It's either 1 or 6 for me.
I told you, fuckers,
I'm down with
bro.
6.
With Little Nicky and
I'm
with Little
gonna
Nicky and Happy
put my faith
Gilmore,
in
even
y'all.
Click. I would even personally maybe say Click isn't as good as Happy Gilmore
Should we go 6?
I'm down to go 6.
or
Fuck it,
Billy
6.
Madison 6.
Fuck it.
So we're 1 and 10, 1, 7, 10.
Hold on.
Or we wait? No, we're 1 and 10 because we already did 7.
1 and 10. So
Holy shit.
either one of these is going to be his best movie or one of these is going to be his worst movie.
All right, bro.
Waterboy.
out.
Number one.
one.
Number one.
One.
Boom.
1.
Boom.
1.
In our fucking bag,
See,
bro.
we just almost put
We
number 1.
we just went toe to
Two for
toe.
two.
I don't know if you guys did because Big Daddy's number 10.
Fuck you guys.
That's fair.
All right, this list is fucked. No, I'm just kidding.
I disagree
no,
with
no.
Big Daddy being number
I
10.
personally think Big Daddy, you could argue, is top 5, but for the sake of this list, it's a crime that just go with it, and grown
The
ups are
blind
above
ranking,
that.
we did okay.
We did all right, but
Dude, the
10,
funny
10
thing-
is preposterous.
I was saying Waterboy earlier, and I didn't even think about it. In this,
so Waterboy number 1.
I knew he
so
was
what's
gonna
the list?
pull out something. He had a trap card. I knew he did.
Fuck it, we're gonna do Will Ferrell after this. 3. We're gonna do one
Okay.
more. We're gonna do Will Ferrell after this.
One
This
is
one's gonna be crazy.
Waterboy. 2 is Happy Gilmore. 3 is Click. 4 is Little Nicky. 5 Longest Yards. 6 Billy Madison. 7 Grown Ups. 8 50 First Dates. 9 Just Go With It. And 10 Big Daddy.
Dude,
That's a
good
fucking
list.
crime.
Land of the Lost has to be in that conversation.
Of Will Ferrell movies.
I love that movie.
It's is it top 5?
No way.
Land of the Lost. I would say
I
fuck-
could
I
I
don't
can
think
name
it's
I
top
can name
10.
5 better movies.
I don't
right
think it's
now.
Oh
top
no,
10
now,
I would.
bro.
Oh, yeah, fucking Blades of Glory.
No, I think fucking Land of the Lost. Ah, dude, Blades of Glory. is
Yeah, fucking
Stranger
funny,
Than
bro.
Fiction?
Blades
Stranger
of
Than
Glory.
Fiction's a sleeper, dude. That's actually a sleeper.
Pretty niche poll.
When she's the author and she's authoring his life,
Yeah.
dude,
Can we
that's
just
creepy.
can we just do top 5? Because I honestly don't know a lot.
Oh, you're getting no. You know a lot of Will Ferrell movies. Bro.
Which one did you just say?
It's called Stranger Than Fiction.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't
Old
think I've
school,
seen that one.
semi-pro, Land of the Lost,
Daddy's Home.
Daddy's Home,
I've never seen Daddy's
the other
Home.
guys,
Starsky and Hutch.
Starsky and Hutch.
He's technically in that.
Oh no, wait, no, he's not. Yeah. I mean, he is in that movie. Yeah.
Dragon's in that
Yeah,
movie.
he's like, it's gonna cost you.
He's like, look at this thing I drew you. And it's them riding a dragon
He's like,
naked
he's like,
together.
it's gonna get kind of weird in here. He's like, 2 dragons.
He's like, I'm not going to lie to you guys.
It's gonna get weird, okay? But I like you guys.
I love it when he does the blow or whatever. He's like, it tastes sweet. So he puts it in the coffee.
He's like, let's go dance. Come on, let's go.
He's like, Stacy liked it. Misty liked it.
Yeah. He's like, what? Yeah. He's like, no, anyway. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
He's like, dude, you were freaking on fire.
He's like, he's like, when he's all dancing, she's like, I should have won that. I should have fucking got that.
He brings it. It's cool. I'm a cop.
Yeah.
gun out.
It's cool. I'm a cop.
Everybody calm down.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Cody's just like force feeding himself day old popcorn for all the people that can't see what's going on.
No, I think there's definitely 10 Will Ferrell movies that we can get on. Shout out to Yanni K for this segment,
Yeah.
bro.
What- he is
He's-
good on these topics
Yeah,
and
he's in
stuff.
his bag with topics,
He's
bro.
on these, man.
Yeah, and if you guys like this, I mean, let us know. To
Daredevil
the
Born
listeners.
Again, by the way, those
Oh.
first 2 episodes.
Oh,
I've only seen the 2, but I
Me
need
too.
to watch the third one.
I haven't seen
We'll
the
get
third
through it
one.
after. We'll talk about it after
the
this.
third one.
Did you watch it?
You were telling me to watch it, and my heart broke in the first couple.
Oh,
of
yeah.
No way.
right off the right,
Have
literally,
you not seen him?
What is it?
First
Daredevil.
I haven't seen the
First-
new-
Cody,
Bro,
I can't
bro,
stand you, bro.
bro,
I
it's-
can't stand you.
The
No,
first
Dude,
5
I'm
minutes
not-
of that
I just-
show.
I don't watch a lot of fucking.
It literally ruined
Movies.
me. I was already
Television
depressed,
show.
and
You
then I
fucking
watched
sleep,
that, and I was
dude.
like, "Oh, great!"
Oh my god!
busy.
I was like, "Oh my god!"
I work hard. I
Foggy.
gotta sleep. No, I
Fogmeister.
do need to
All right,
watch
don't
more
fucking
shit.
spoil it for everybody.
I just
dude.
said Fogmeister.
Daredevil.
Born Again.
No, we're not gonna get into it because you haven't fucking watched
All
it.
right,
You
let's
got
go.
you
Let's
got
rank-
until next
You
Sunday.
haven't fucking watched it.
You got a week, bro.
I haven't even watched Penguin.
Oh my god, bro. Get on this shit, dude. No, we're movie heads, bro, and fucking TV show
Let's
heads.
get after this, and
Dude,
then we
you know,
can talk about.
You know what?
Daredevil.
And then I'm gonna beat Cody's ass. All right.
He's all, I'm gonna put you in a
Okay,
And
here's
it's like
the-
this. It's like
he's like, and then I'm gonna put him in a gas chamber.
Cody Morgan actually watched a TV show that we.
All right, here's
fucking talked about
here's
on
the last
podcast.
blind draft for the
episode.
segment. Yep, for this segment.
He's all, give me that
Will
shit.
Ferrell movies. Elf.
Oh, dude. Fuck.
Nah, dog.
2.
That's
9.
What? 9? That's a good movie.
That is, you could argue. I will die
7.
on this hill.
Oh, we're doing a
7.
top 10.
I do
thought we
not.
were saying
I don't
top
think.
10.
I don't think it's even. As, I don't think it's as funny as people
6,
put off.
7. I
8,
say
bro.
7.
8. Come on, bro.
Hey, I'm in the middle.
This is a
7.
crime.
Rochambeau, let's
7.
fucking. What's
7.
up? Stand
I'm
on
cool
that.
with it. I'm
Yeah?
cool with it. Okay.
Okay, hold on, wait.
1, 2, 3, shoot, or
Rock-
1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
For
3,
what?
shoot.
For what? Hold on. For
Rochambeau.
what?
For
what number?
ranking of
I'm going
I said
6.
7.
I'm cool with 7. If you said 6, I said 8.
I said 6.
I'm cool with 7. I'll ride with 7.
Fuck that. I said 6, dog. I'm
'Cause
standing on that.
You want to go?
I'll go 7. 7
So
actually.
just
fair.
because there's going to be some hitters on
I know
here.
he's
Okay.
gonna do it. He does this. This is what he does.
Kicking and screaming.
Oh,
I don't think that's better than Elf.
No
though.
way. That's an 8.
No, I
Bro, kicking and screaming is fucking hilarious.
7
What are
and
you
8.
Oh no, funny movie.
It's not
but
funnier than Elf.
What?
No way.
Is Will Ferrell in his bag in that movie?
No.
Bro,
you know what
the
I mean?
coffee
That
machine,
movie
yeah.
feels like a chore. That movie feels like a chore to get
The
through.
coffee machine
Yeah,
is so funny.
I don't think it's better than Elf.
It insists upon
Bro, that
itself.
coffee, that literally was you when
It
you discovered
insists upon
coffee.
itself.
You started
yeah,
loving that. Like, that was you.
Yeah, I started fiending on that shit.
What do you guys?
I'm cool. I say 8, bro. I
saying
mean,
8.
if you
Ooh, fuck.
because I don't,
Well,
I
eight,
could, I
7,
don't
8.
think this sniffs his top 10 if I were to rank it personally. But
He's about to pull a heavy hitter off.
Yeah,
right
but
now.
yeah,
I already know.
Kicking and Screaming is a great.
Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights.
Yeah,
Two.
I
I,
already knew.
I think that's a comfortable two. Like, I think that's two. Is that
Talladega
the first one we
Nights.
agreed on?
Yeah.
I think
I
two.
want you to meet my son, Walker.
You know, True Big Red.
I'm
then
only
fuck
putting it
you.
at 2 because I feel like there's something else that I'm forgetting about.
Number
That's
one-
gonna be better. Than
Semi-pro.
Number one.
that. No.
Guys, bro, semi.
I mean,
off.
that is peak. That is peak.
Dog, that's probably my
3.
favorite Will Ferrell movie.
I'm going
that's
3.
peak Will Ferrell.
You know what?
That is not the
He's
funniest
all,
For-
one.
for this sake-
"Congratulations,
for
you just
this
won a
sake-
giant check that says $50,000.
that says he's like, God.
For the sake of this,
Oh,
is
man.
we could say Talladega Nights and Semi Pro are interchangeable. That could be flip
I'll say
flop.
semi-pro. Yep, number one.
Number 1, semi-pro.
No, well, okay. If we don't want to go number one in this list,
We're gonna regret putting this in number 1.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I personally would say number 2 and then Talladega Nights at 3 if we were to redo it.
I think
so.
this
I
would be
think
at 3.
I think 3 is it would for
All right.
the sake of our
All
list.
right,
is
semi-pro 3.
is a nice one.
I hear where you guys are coming from, but we can't put it at number 1.
3.
because he's been in his bag in some.
Because I know what he's gonna say, and it's gonna be number 1.
I'm cool with 3.
He hasn't brought this one out yet.
The other guys.
9.
Yeah, 9.
What?
Really? I don't think that at all either.
What are we
Y'all
at?
are
Well, what do we
Nah,
have?
I wouldn't say 9, bro.
2, 3, 7, and 8.
That's a 7 to me.
Seven.
No. That's what you guys have used.
2,
Oh.
3, 7. Oh, wait.
6. I'm putting that at 6.
5.
You really don't like the other
Oh,
guys?
no, it's not top 5.
The other guys is better. The other guys is better than.
We can put it at 9.
Bro,
the
him,
other
and
guys
Mar-
is better
like
than
it.
Elf.
him and Mark
No,
Wahlberg
it's
together
not.
are fucking bro. They're fucking.
Bro, he just has
hilarious.
a-
Is Elf in your top
He has a
5
hot-ass
Christmas
wife and
movies?
shit.
No.
Okay.
No, I can name way better Christmas.
See, there's tiers to it. Okay, I see what
So
you're
where are
saying.
you guys putting?
Honestly,
where are you guys putting the other guys?
I'm not opposed to 9 either.
Because for the sake of how this is going, this is what I'm saying. Kicking and Screaming was number 10. That
I
should've
know
been
he,
number 10.
you know he's about to bring out some
Dude,
fucking
what?
monsters.
You think Kicking and Screaming should have been 10?
That movie
Yeah,
sucks.
it's fun. It's funny, but it's like, dude,
not.
there's some.
It's not funny.
Really, dude, I love.
So what are we gonna? We're gonna go 8, 9.
He's all I have. Your
We're
children.
gonna go
have
9.
touched
We're
me.
gonna go 9. What's
We're
9?
going 9 on that one.
9?
Other guys,
He's all,
9.
your children have touched me, and I have touched them
Them too.
The Campaign.
Oh, that's funnier than the Kicking and Screaming for sure.
But is
That-
it 7? Is it 7 though?
You guys have 1, 4, 5, 6, and 10.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
going
what about
5.
Land of the Lost? We haven't even got that yet.
I say 7 then, because
you
you're
guys
right.
have already used
We
7.
haven't
6.
used Anchorman yet.
1, 4,
Anchorman's
5,
gonna come out.
6, and 10.
We know Anchorman's
Guys,
coming.
I would
think
say 6.
I don't think it's top 5, so I think this would be perfect for 6 for sure.
I think so too.
I agree. All right, I trust
I
y'all.
because there's gonna be there's some other ones out there.
Get Hard.
Oh,
that's lower than
That's
a lot
10,
of them.
but
yeah, I'll say 10.
That's
I'll
the
say
bottom.
10. I'll say 10.
I thought that movie was funny, but whatever.
But maybe I'll just go fuck myself.
Blades of Glory.
Oh,
That's
dude,
top 5.
That could be
5.
You got 1, 4, and 5 left.
I'm going 5.
I'm cool with 5.
5. Okay, 5.
Land of the Lost.
4.
4.
And then Anchorman.
Number 1.
Dog, in our bag again, bro.
I knew it was
in our
popping
bag
out.
So what
again.
was the order?
I was trying to tell y'all. I was trying to tell you
Okay.
guys.
1 is Anchorman, 2 is Talladega Nights, 3 is Semi Pro, 4 is Land of the Lost, 5 is Blades of Glory, 6 is The Campaign, 7 is Elf, 8 is Kicking and Screaming, 9 is The Other Guys, and 10 is Get Hard.
Let's go.
Stop playing.
That's,
Bro,
dude.
you could really argue we
3
just
for
had
3.
a three-peat, bro.
Yeah.
I think
3
we
for
had a
3,
fucking
dog.
three-peat,
Stop
bro.
playing with us right
What
now.
a list, dude. Yeah, wrap it. Let's get a clap up for
That was a
Yanni
good
K.
segment, man.
Yanni K.
Oh, we'll
man.
be back. We'll be back next week.
Hey, bro. We're talking. Let's do. We got to go 3. We got to go 3 an episode, bro.
We'll do 2.
Two.
Just so we're not going too
3.
crazy.
3. I,
I wish
felt
that-
like because we were just hot, bro. We were
Yeah.
shooting hot right there.
I wish
bro.
that Cody had watched that Daredevil show.
Oh no, we'll
because-
get into
Yeah,
it.
dude,
We can get into it.
No,
bro.
the.
Let me watch it. I'll watch it.
I feel,
Actually,
I feel
we
like we
haven't
should
seen
talk
watch it
about
today.
shows when it's over,
I
so we
wanna
can
watch The
analyze
Prestige,
it all.
too.
So we're not.
I could be about
We're
that.
not consistently because like how we did it with the
Alright.
Penguin. Well, with the Penguin, we all waited.
Till you fucking watched it.
Oh well, no.
Yeah.
You watched
I
it
did end
before
up
I
watching
did.
all of it,
No,
though.
you watched it before.
You
I
haven't
did.
watched it all yet?
No, I said I did end up watching
Oh.
it. I did watch
Wait,
it late.
Okay, you have homework to do.
Yeah.
The Penguin and Daredevil.
All right, I'll start it today.
If you were to watch one, if you were to watch
There's
one,
like
bro.
kids mining stuff to make batteries for
Shut up,
iPhones,
shut
and we're
up.
like, Cody, all you have to do is
Watch this
the
fucking
Penguin."
TV show.
And he's like,
Pay for the subscription
Dude,
service and watch
I
this
just don't
shit.
feel like
he's like,
it.
I just don't feel up to it lately.
I just fall asleep during it.
Dog, so
Daredevil, that show, dude, is finna be
going to
badass.
movie series. I just finished the whole Star Wars saga.
Clap it up for that.
Bro,
That's a trek.
I love
dude.
that
It's a
shit,
trek
dude.
too. man.
Again?
What do you mean again?
Like,
You said that, oh, I thought you said you watched. Okay.
No, he watched literally from
Phantom Menace
yeah.
to fucking the.
I thought you
the
said
cartoons.
He
No,
watches
I've
the
never.
cartoons.
I've watched it. I've watched it like
I
when
can't
it
get
came
into
out.
the Clone Wars.
But dude,
Can
nah,
you?
bro.
Let me
No,
see.
look. I said I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm not a
I've
big
told
Star
you
Wars
this.
nerd like
I've
that.
told you this on the mic.
Oh no
before.
shit! What?
I like Star Wars. I'm more of like a like superhero nerd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. My
look.
bad. My bad for interrupting you. I thought that you were into Star Wars like
I'm
that.
into
Oh,
it.
shit.
He ain't.
Okay.
He ain't.
Okay.
I'm into it, but it's
But-
like okay.
I'm a superhero guy.
One
over
of
Star
the
Wars.
one of the best sagas of all time, bro. It took me like probably a month roughly to finish all of it.
There's an argument it's the best science fiction
Exactly.
movie series of all time.
But
for
now, because I was like, "Fuck, what am I going to watch now?" So I'm going to rewatch all the Avenger movies and everything.
Oh,
like,
goddamn.
Me and so it's
It's gonna
tight
take
though
you a
because
fucking long.
oh
time.
yeah,
Yeah,
I started with Captain America, the first
Seeing
Avenger.
40 years after
What?
you get through the desert.
We'll talk about that after the pod, man.
So I started with Captain America, the first Avenger. I watched Captain Marvel. I've never even seen Captain Marvel.
Me either.
It was all right.
Yeah,
and
it's
then,
all right.
and then I watched Iron Man, and then right as I was like 20 minutes in, Renee comes in and starts watching it with me, dude. And she sits through the whole Iron Man movie.
Oh yeah, she hopped in, so she's
She
got to
hopped
catch
in
up
at
though.
Iron Man or whatever, but then she went back through and watched the first Avenger, so Captain America. So now, dude, it was like 10 o'clock last night, 9:30 when we started it, and I'm like this.
Dude, by the
Falling
time you guys
asleep.
get to
falling asleep.
Endgame,
I feel
you guys
like-
are gonna
dude.
cry.
Oh,
I feel like
you
I've
guys
seen
are
it
gonna
all.
cry.
Yeah, I've seen it all.
Dude, I
bro.
seen it in the theaters and I cried in the movie.
bro.
Dude, that was the loudest.
Dude, you should go back and watch
reaction
all the
in a
Planet of
movie.
the Apes.
Dude,
I'll do that next, bro. I'll do that next.
All of the Planet of the
But bro,
Apes.
like I'm sitting.
what?
there.
Hey, you're in your bag with that pull, bro. That's a newer trilogy that's fucking fire, bro.
I love
Well,
that.
it's not even just a trilogy. There's like
the
fucking
remake.
5
No,
of
but
them, bro.
No, there's a
the
lot.
revamped
Like,
series.
dude, the OG one's from like
the Mark Wahlberg,
1978
bro,
or
is
something.
the Mark
Dude.
Wahlberg one's fucking sick.
When
Dude,
did-
but
did we-
that one was like the
those
fifth
are
one
yeah,
that they made. Even.
those that was when it bounced. That was the first remake that was like in the big like.
and
in
you know what that
cinema.
monkey's name is when he goes? Caesar.
Yeah, yeah,
I never caught
What's
that.
what's tight too, bro, is
yeah,
like
yeah.
watching
Yeah.
watching
you told us that. One
I
time.
did one time, huh? Yeah.
watching
Planet
the
of the Apes
Marvel
movies are
shit.
dope.
Watching the Marvel shit, bro. I was watching me and Renee watched the Incredible Hulk, the 2008 one, bro. And I
Awesome.
told her I was like, this is the movie that made me have Hulk as my favorite.
That movie, it's
superhero.
kind of eerie movie, huh?
Oh, bro.
It's kind of
The
like
way that
eerie.
it was directed is a lot different. There's a drastic change
But
from the
it doesn't.
Incredible
It
Hulk
doesn't
to,
feel like
the rest
a
of them.
superhero
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
It feels like
The one with
we're
Abomination,
watching the
right?
trauma
Yeah,
of
okay, yeah.
Hulk.
Yeah.
It feels like we're watching why
he's
Hulk
going,
is angry.
Dude, he's going through it the whole movie.
If you-
bro,
if you
'cause he's
really-
just trying to get it out of him.
Yeah, if you think about it, bro, if you think about that,
Hulk
with
is an
somebody,
awesome character.
with somebody as intelligent as Bruce Banner is just in general,
Yep.
and then you have a sickness, bro. Like you have an uncontrollable disease.
Well, even
is
when
truthfully
Scarlett
what it is,
Johansson
bro.
comes, like Black Widow comes to get him, they're like, "Oh, you want this guy?" And they're like, "We don't want the Hulk. We want Bruce Banner."
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They didn't
yeah.
want the Hulk. They
No,
wanted
but they
brain.
knew that came with it.
Yeah,
though.
they knew they get the Hulk
uh,
with Bruce.
It was what
But
is he saying?
they were looking for Bruce Banner. They weren't
Yeah.
looking for the
That-
Hulk.
That's my secret. That's my secret.
I'm always
Cap.
mad.
I'm always angry,
Dude,
Yeah,
that shit's so
deep.
cold because he's
They
like,
made Hulk a
he's
pussy
like, hey,
in the
we,
movies, I
oh,
think.
well,
I
not
hate
after,
that they did the crossover bullshit.
what?
I morphed the smart in the beast, and it's like he's Smart Hulk basically.
That does
yeah.
happen in a
But-
comic strip, but it's like, come on.
But
now.
also though, I guess
took away the
me and
one
Trell
thing that
talked
made you
about this.
cool.
He explained that he thinks the reason that they did it or whatever is because he got fucking humbled by fucking Thanos.
Oh, dude, he got mauled, bro.
I loved how they kicked off with that. 'cause
There
it's
is a
like,
comic strip where
oh,
Thanos
Hulk
keeps
is-
Hulk, like wild, savage Hulk. There's a comic strip where Thanos keeps him on a leash.
Wow.
And his
What?
dog, yeah, there's a comic
no,
strip where
it's like-
Thanos
it's like
keeps
that-
Hulk on a chain.
it's like the
he's his dog.
What's that movie where
This is the
fucking-
end?
This is the end where he's gonna
Boom.
chain and Tatum.
That's what
Danny McBride.
Thanos did. For real, Thanos does that to the Hulk, dude.
But dude, that saga right there, bro.
Yeah, so-
up
Yeah.
to Endgame, bro. That saga is fucking
Awesome.
untouched.
Well, no,
bro.
the
Untouched.
one movie that gets slept on a lot because what pisses me off is because of the media
Civil
rights
War.
deal and shit is Thor Ragnarok was basically World War Hulk, kind of in a way.
Yeah, because he was there.
Because he's all pissed off and he's a gladiator and shit, whatever. The shit that
Is that after? Is that after he
that's-
beats his ass?
No. So yeah, so this is how it goes. So Thor Ragnarok is right before Infinity War because the fucking Asgard blew up and they head out to Asgard.
Okay, so
and
it was in Infinity War
You
that
see you
Thanos-
see the light in the
Bruce
galaxy.
Banner got stuck in Hulk mode.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying in Infinity War, that's when Thanos beats Hulk up
right in the beginning because
Okay,
because
all right.
they
On the
entered
ship.
they entered the ship. It's all fucked up, and he's like, I like when Hulk is just giving it to him, beating
That
the
was
shit out
sad,
of him.
though, dude.
And
Hey,
he's
does he,
like,
spit or
well, no,
whatever?
his homie was like, the one weird fool was like, let him have his fun, because the
Yup.
big guy, the Obsidian fool, was about to get in there. He's like, let him have his fun, bro, and he just starts beating the shit
Well,
out of him.
because then he like
Thanos
has
catches his like.
he's all that for like a little bit of
That's
blood
it.
or
That's
some
when he's
shit.
fighting Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man. And he's like,
Yup.
all that for a drop of blood.
Yup.
Or no. That was Sorry, I fucked that up. That was when they're on Titan in Infinity War. It's an Infinity
okay,
War,
yeah,
not
yeah,
Endgame.
yeah.
Sorry, I got that fucked up. Because that's when they're throwing a planet at him and shit,
Yup.
dog. Crazy. I think they did a good job at making that fool seem
Untouchable.
well, and he also won.
I like
He
Thanos.
won. There's you can't because he succeeded at what he wanted
Do
to
you
do.
see it the whole time? Like what I liked about Thanos is like his idea was mad crazy, but to a being like that, like his thing,
yeah.
and he was never mad at anybody, but he's just like, you guys are in my way.
Yeah, it's like I have one objective.
Yeah.
I have one objective,
You're
and it's
not
to
going to
fulfill
stop.
this, and
you're not going
gonna
to stop me from doing it.
The one thing I got to
Well,
say
and also
though,
it takes
too,
balls. It takes balls.
I'm
to
going to
think you can wield
sacrifice
the
my own
stones.
daughter
Yeah.
to reach my goal. Like you're never going to stop. me.
Literally.
Yeah.
Well, the one-
because when he's like, sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
the one thing I'm gonna say too is if they fuck up Doctor Doom, bro, it's gonna piss a lot.
It'll never.
of
They
people
will
off.
never recover.
Oh fuck,
They
Dude,
will,
my little
dude.
sister, like the big nerd, that's her
Yeah.
favorite dude.
For real?
Yeah.
Of
it's
all
Dr. Doom,
everything?
out of anybody.
Bro,
Okay.
he smokes everybody.
Dr.
Okay.
Doom
He
fucks
Kill
people
you
up.
everybody. Your whole friends everybody.
Yeah, gay friend, everything.
Like, if
real-
you gay,
Real,
you
real
gay.
comic actor.
If you gay,
Because like OG
buddy.
Fantastic Four movie, they just gave him like electrical powers and shit.
yeah.
You remember that shit?
No, and you,
But
if
like,
you,
Doctor Doom like mastered black magic in the comic books. He like mastered the black arts.
well, no,
like,
and,
black
and
magic.
he literally takes all of the superheroes and puts them on a planet and like forces them to fucking fight
Gladiators.
each other.
Some
Yeah,
Hunger Games shit.
yeah. He was like he puts them on a
He
planet.
said the winner gets to come
So-
out with me.
a point
or
that my
you
a
probably
point,
get a job if you
Yeah.
win.
a point that my cousin made that I didn't think about is
Sorry, dude. I love you.
Fox, to an extent, butchered X-Men and they butchered Fantastic Four, so they don't have a track record. And then I don't know if you guys remember the remake in 2017. It was Miles
B.
Teller
Jordan.
and Michael B. Jordan.
Dude,
That
I think Miles Teller killed that fucking
that
role.
movie is
didn't
the
see that
worst movie,
Bro,
I really didn't think. Oh, sorry,
Dude, we were literally in the movie watching the movie,
I
and
didn't
it
think
just
it was
ended.
that bad.
It just ended. I'm like, dude, what? I'm like,
I think, but I'm gonna say that I think Miles Teller's a fucking killer.
Dude,
actor.
Miles,
Miles Teller's the
Miles
shit.
Teller is one of my favorite actors.
yeah, he's
dude.
the shit.
Good.
Hey, Mai Tai, why don't you bring your glove? We'll play some catch. He's like, no,
No.
What's that movie where he's a drummer and he's
I've
got-
never seen it. I don't know. I don't know.
I just
Oh,
watched it.
I know what you're talking. Hey, Carson.
Oh, he's Boots.
I think they were telling me about
It's
that
not
movie.
like snapped or nothing. It's something like a word like that.
You know what
that
movie?
was telling me about that movie?
Miles Teller's a great actor.
So you know what? You know my one of my favorite movies with him is fucking War Dogs.
Great.
Oh
movie.
man,
Bro,
awesome movie.
him and
Oh
Jonah
my-
Hill.
oh
yeah,
my-
awesome.
He's a
movie.
Oh, it's called Whiplash.
Whiplash.
Yeah,
Dude, that
awesome
movie
movie.
is crazy.
Yeah,
of the
I
best,
heard it's.
bro.
I heard it's an amazing. I want to watch that.
It's a journey, dude. Yeah, it's a journey.
But the
it makes
fancy-
you hate that actor. That's
Why the
his
fuck were we talking
teacher.
about Miles Teller, bro?
It makes you
Because
hate
of
that
Fantastic
guy.
Four.
That's right, fantastic. Okay, so Marvel put themselves in this shit that after Loki, because I think Loki is fucking awesome. Other than Loki, you could argue everything else was just trash.
Literally, low
Moon
key.
Knight,
Low key was low key.
No, Moon Knight was cool because it was its own thing,
Yes.
whatever. But
I
now,
thought Moon Knight was
to
sick, dude.
But to redeem
the dude
themselves,
that played Moon
Oscar
Knight,
Isaac
though,
is
bro.
awesome.
Oscar
Oh my
Isaac.
God.
Yeah.
So
because he had to play 2-3 different people in that, bro.
So you take Marvel and they've fucked up. Like their
fumbled
movies
the
have
bag,
sucked
dude. They
hard.
fumbled it.
So the way that they have to redeem themselves is they have to redeem themselves and they have to redeem the Fantastic Four because there's a stigma on it that the movies suck.
Dude, if that movie sucks,
They
they're
will never recover. And you know what else, dude? Is how they've put themselves in a position they can't fuck up. They're bringing in fucking Galactus, bro. Like the most OP motherfucker out
What
there.
did you think of the new Captain America movie that came out? Because I know you went and watched it in the theaters.
Have you fools seen it?
I haven't seen
No,
it
but
yet.
I'm not gonna go watch it. So you can just
you're
say
not
it.
okay.
I'm gonna wait for Renee's.
You're not going
dad
to watch
get it for me.
the new one?
It's not gonna hurt
Okay.
my feelings. I'd rather
Okay.
watch Kraven the Hunter than the new Captain America movie.
You're not off. You're not off.
I
They
would
I'd rather
fucked
just
up.
watch 8 Mile.
I would
Bro,
rather
they-
just watch a highlight of the movie. Than,
I will tell you I can tell you the plot in 30 seconds.
let's go.
Captain America is approached by Harrison Ford, Thaddeus Moss, whatever, which is Red Hulk. he is approached to basically reestablish the Avengers. At the beginning, they're fighting over the Celestial that's frozen off the coast of whatever.
Where they get their power from.
And in that is adamantium. That's what adamantium gets brought up. That's what Wolverine's fucking claws
They're
are
about to
made out of.
introduce the X-Men too,
Yeah,
bro. It's
so
gonna be a big deal.
adamantium's in the universe. He's at an Accord speech and he almost gets assassinated by these random. Damn. Anyway, give me 2 minutes. Sorry. So basically,
I was waiting for it.
basically, they're trying to figure out who's killing, who tried to kill the president, and who's doing all this shit, who's doing all this fucked up shit. There's a hitman that got sent on fucking Captain America. All this blah blah blah.
Is he
Basically,
called
it's
Captain
this
America?
guy. The bad guy is this mad scientist that injected Thaddeus Moss with the serum that makes him Red Hulk, but he doesn't realize he has that. He thinks he has heart issues. Boom, boom, boom. He's basically code activated like Bucky would be with like words and stuff,
Like a Russian code word or something.
So he's triggered with his anger, and he slowly starts getting pissed off the whole movie. He ends up turning into Red Hulk after the whole movie. You're waiting for it.
But you know he's turning into Red Hulk.
Captain America fights Red Hulk, and how he beats Red Hulk is they earlier in the movie they talked about the thing that brings him peace is thinking about his wife and these flower things, and they just so happen to fight, and Captain America is about to get his ass beat and die, and these petals just start falling, and he calms down and he goes back to form, and that's it.
What?
Like I promise you, I may be
It's not worth
missing.
the
That
watch.
was
though.
a minute 10.
I am basically missing probably.
You just saved me
two things.
$30.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
man.
And you know what's crazier is,
I can go get a steak or two.
Yeah.
well,
you just
yeah.
saved me $30.
So,
Yeah,
man.
dude. Thanks, dude.
you know what the post credit scene is so the scientist guy gets caught. He literally gets caught on purpose, which is fucking stupid. He literally gets caught on purpose, and he's in this prison thing. Captain America goes to talk to him, and he's like, "You're not gonna win, you know." And he's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "What are you gonna do about the others?" And he's like, "Others? Oh no!" He's like, "I've seen this." He's like, "We're not the only people in the galaxy, or we're not the only people in the universe, or whatever the fuck." And it's like,
Galactus.
then it's like
rolls in.
Captain America will be back, and it's like, what the fuck, dude?
That's so stupid.
They're milking
what?
it.
Yeah.
Dude, they made Red Hulk a fucking bitch. Like
Isn't he supposed to be stronger than actual Hulk, right?
crazier, no, crazy, but crazier. He can't-
Crazier.
like he
can't
it's
control
more
it.
uncontrollable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
The
they
thing
get
about, like,
down.
the-
But him and Hulk in the comics, they fight a couple of times.
But like, that's the thing. Even like with the
You might know more about the.
but like the
comic thing.
MCU with Hulk is like you know, when he doesn't turn into Hulk for a while, when he first introduces him, you can see that Hulk and Bruce Banner have a relationship with each other. You know what I mean? They're not best friends, but they understand each other. in a
like, hey,
sense.
They
Like-
come-
I need you. You
but they
need me.
talk to
Do they
each
come?
other.
They come to like a mutual understanding.
Or you see each other in the mirror and they're talking to each
Yeah.
other and stuff
Yeah.
like
Oh,
that.
That's in the
okay.
first. They have that in the 2003 one.
That's what I'm saying. But that's the
They have it to where like he's.
that's the guy the dichotomy of the Hulk, dude. Is
That
there-
shit's so
it's
badass.
It's
That's
that
my favorite
force.
superhero, bro.
Like Bruce Banner is constantly talking to the Hulk.
Dog, he's a fucking tank, bro.
Yeah.
I had when I was growing up, I had the Scorpion King on DVD.
That's such
So
a
I would
fucking-
every time after school, I had like a select few movies that I would throw in and watch after school. Anger Management, Big Daddy were a couple of them. Ironically,
I'm like, your mom let you watch.
Employee of the
this?
month.
So
is one
Employee of
of
the Month was one of them too, dude. Bro, a little basket. So I just throw on these random movies after school and shit. Do my homework and throw it on. And anytime I'd watch the Scorpion King. One of the trailers was the 2003 Hulk.
Oh, okay.
And it's like it kind of like hinting at it, or whatever, dude. And like his eyes turn green and shit. And as a kid, dude, I don't know what it was about the trailer. I'd always be like,
Holy shit.
every time.
Eyes
and you're like,
wide.
I've seen this.
Yeah.
You're like, I've seen this movie 1,000
Did
times.
y'all ever have Hulk hands?
Oh, bro,
yeah,
yes,
dude. Oh, yeah.
yes.
I just asked somebody, like a group of people this the other day, and they're like, Hulk hands. Like, I didn't understand
Like, you know
what I
what?
said.
Hey,
to
Mike
box
dropped
this
those
This has been the
I was like,
collective.
dude, I remember kids outside of my apartment complex when I was a kid fighting with Hulk
Okay.
hands.
So, how old are these people that you asked this to? Would you
like
say?
our age and shit.
Our age?
That's what surprised me about it.
How did
You got
how-
me fucked
no,
up,
Why the
dude.
fuck didn't you just fucking slug him?
Yeah, why didn't you pull out your whole
Yeah,
can?
I was
Hey,
like,
no,
out of my
dude,
inventory.
he reaches in his backpack. He's like, "Well, today's your lucky day."
They're like, "Where's mine at?" And I'm like, "That's the thing."
He's like, "Come here, I'm going to give you one."
But like that's the thing because I remember
here, old sport.
I remember seeing that
Hey,
commercial when I was
do
a
the
kid and being
baseball
like,
commentary.
"Holy
Do the
shit."
baseball commentary.
Be like, holy shit! You ever had Hulk hands?
You don't know Hulk hands, old sport.
You don't know what Hulk hands are? We're about to find out. But
And he's swinging and he misses.
and he swung, and now he's got to go to the ER.
Where I got that from, the best one in movies is Cinderella Man.
One of the best, bro.
Because the people in the church are listening
Yeah,
to him,
yeah,
dog, and they're
yeah.
like,
Russell Crowe was
shit.
up there, dude.
great movie, bro. Great. And what's crazy too is that's real. Like
He's
that's
got
a
some
real.
heavy hitting movies under
Oh,
his
you
belt.
guys just gave me a good idea for next week.
What are we gonna do?
Oh no, I'm not gonna let you.
Can we
guys
get?
know.
No, tell us what it is. Well, I don't want to prep ahead.
No.
Actually, we can't
I'm
prep
gonna
ahead.
prep ahead.
Cinderella
okay.
Man,
Nah.
Gladiator.
Yeah, I was gonna say Gladiator.
Where
too.
does
Classic.
Gladiator rank all time? Like any
Top 5 easy.
You could argue it is a top 5 movie
Of all time?
Oh, yeah.
bro.
People would probably tell you.
forget
I could see
he
it.
fucking he sees his wife hanging like
There's like a 1950s
like
movie.
sees her dead, bro, and comes up and like is like looking at her, bro, and is like, oh, I'm coming.
Romeo and Juliet.
I'm coming, bro. Like I
Not
don't know,
movie,
Kaiser,
but
your
story.
Your
I don't
pick's
know.
not looking too hot, bro. That over.
That
what was
might be
it?
a top
120?
5 movie.
120 what?
I think we've been going for about an hour 45.
We're getting
You
there.
want to keep going? Keep rolling?
Well, I think whenever anybody mentions that means they want to get off.
Yeah, you
so do
kinda
you have
killed
something
them.
you
Yeah,
want
are
to
you
say?
fucking tired, dude?
Bro, it's his first episode back, man.
No, I'm cool
Dude,
with
I'm
whatever.
Just, I'm,
Take a-
cool. I'm just
go take
asking
a
you guys.
lap.
I know you said you want to watch the game.
What do you
No,
got
I
going
was
on
being
today,
courteous.
Cody?
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm cool with
dude.
whatever.
I
don't know.
appreciate you, man.
I'm not saying I want to get off. I was just asking.
I mean, I don't really have anything else that I'd really.
Yeah,
I
I'm
gotta
good.
add. I mean,
Fucking, we got this. You guys will hear this obviously, and then the next day you'll hear the press box, and then the next day after that you'll hear a guest interview episode with my buddy Joey.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's gonna be. You guys will enjoy it. I promise you.
Dude, can we get that soundboard?
yeah, we need to.
Buy one.
That's well overdue.
I'm like, oh, you guys won't.
should
You
have
guys
a-
won't believe
We should
this.
have a
He's like, I
sound-
pulled it out of my
we
ass.
should have a soundbite that's like,
No, you're all setting Hulk hands on the table, dude, and then you have the soundboard.
Ew, why does the soundboard smell like that? I'm like, ah, don't worry about it.
He's like, what, dude? Why is it wrapped in a bunch of condoms?
dude, imagine having a soundbite of that little kid being like, that's racist.
These nuts.
Virginia.
Podcasts are better with friends.
Shout out Gino.
Shout out Grayson as well. It was an
Shout out
awesome,
Grayson.
awesome.
Shout out Carlos.
I told you, bro, that me and that fool were gonna be fucking
Dude,
cooking, bro.
These fools were geeking out for like an hour and a half.
I told you, I really live
believe
like
it.
that, boy. I really live like
I
that.
believe that.
No, we were cooking, bro. We were in our bag. We're gonna have. We are one of the soon. We're gonna do an episode where we're gonna go live on YouTube, audio only at first until we get cameras.
Yep.
We're gonna do the NFL draft, WrestleMania. If you fools want to be on any of those too, because it'll be more like a panel, like we could figure that out. We can figure something out. There hasn't been any fights where we could do a fight companion, but we could maybe do a smaller one or something, like a smaller card, just to try it out. So if you like listening to us, dude, you could be prepared to hear us live and interact with us live while we're recording. So that'll be kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, podcasts are better with friends. Shout out Red, shout out Yanni, shout out Cody. Is the intro for this episode going to be the leak of Smoke Too Much?
I never got it sent. So
So it's your.
Do we want to leak it?
I think
No,
a
I think
snippet.
we wait.
I think
I
a
think we wait.
snippet of
I
it.
was
I think
gonna
we
say,
Snip it,
I don't
bro.
know if I want to leak that one yet.
All right, dude, I'll fuck off then. No, I'm just kidding.
That was a fucking.
What's our
banger.
outro now?
PI.
PI.
QPI.
QPI.
Cup full of something that'll knock you on your ass. Got the quarter wrap like I'm boasting with the sack. Got cheddar on my head when I touch down with the pack. Finna hit you like the bus and I'm about to steal it back.
Yeah, yeah.